pretty
Now I'm
sure
gonna
I'm good. I
abandon
still
you.
didn't hear what you said, but
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of be open mic this entire time so
That's
that
fine.
I can use my phone for character sheet and all that stuff.
That's fine. What happened to your computer? Or are you not home or something? Or
No, we're in Lake George right now, so my computer is perfectly fine. It's just sitting on the desk in
I see.
Clifton Park.
Oh, back.
That's fair.
Another weekend in Lake George. Nice.
Alrighty.
It's probably beautiful
So
day for it.
last week, we solved a mirror puzzle. Well, I think we defeated the mummy lords. We solved the mirror puzzle. We got the treasures. We found some secrets, a mirror and a gem. We freed the Sphinx. And she moved into our tower, I guess. And and as we were leaving, I think Pippin's idea was a wise one because curses can continue and like mummies are known to come back. So I think Pippin was thinking, oh, if I destroy the sarcophagus or destroy the body, boom, no resurrection. So, well,
To
I
be
think
clear,
his.
Craig was thinking that, but Pippin just wanted to.
That's fair.
That was a big
So,
fireball.
Absolutely, that was. I agree with you in every aspect that was the right idea to do.
yes.
As in character, I would have just said, "Hey, would you at least let us get out of the building before you do that?" That is literally.
No,
That's fine.
so it was a big fireball.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes.
And you know they really don't build these pyramids like you'd think.
In character, you're not sure if A, your fireball just caused the pyramid to collapse, or if you activated some kind of mummy's curse that's like, oh, you destroyed the sarcophagus, everybody die. You don't really know which one it is. Structural or supernatural. And so...
That's a valid point. I can live with that.
So then the mummy started to come down around you guys. You guys did various checks to escape. Pippin dimension doored out. People almost died, things happened, blah-de-blah. And so we now start up again outside of the pyramid. The party on death's door. Pippin is unconscious over Hogswain's shoulder. Hogswain, take it away, please. We can't hear you, Mitch.
Got it on push to talk.
Just for the sake of narration, would you say that we're about an hour, a little bit more than an hour outside of Fireshear?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what Hagi and Pip are going to do is I'm going to mount up on Duchess and then put Pip up there on her with me. And we're just going to slowly start riding in. Essentially taking a short rest on the way in. And while doing that, Hogswain is just going to kind of be whispering a little bit to Pippin, like, oh man, I was really worried about you, and I'm glad you're okay, things like that. And a short while into the trek to Fireshear, I'm going to start playing, or Hogswain is going to start playing his sham and channeling a song of rest to basically resurrect Pippin and bring him back to, because he's... Hogswain has seen Pippin kind of tapping his feet along to songs before. This one's a little bit more somber or sorrowful, I guess you could say, because of the situation, but even still, hopefully something that Pippin would enjoy.
Hearing the kind of tune echoing in his consciousness, Pippin and we'll just kind of be looking around the in-room, rapidly, being kind of a lot paler than normal, and he'll kind of look up at Hagi real quick and nod at him, and then just like really quickly and kind of aggressively, like rip out his book and start writing like furiously, like triple Pippin speed.
Pippin, I'm glad you're okay. Is everything all right? You seem...
Oh no! It's Grant, Hagi. I think I friend, I think. Hold,
A new
hold on,
friend?
hold on. Let me finish this thought. I'll tell you about it later.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
And
We're almost to fire shear though, so you might want to be ready for anything that could happen there.
Is that a short rest for Pip, or is that just stabilization at 1?
For now you are stabilized at well, what does the Song of Rest do? Does it give HP back too?
It's 1d6 plus my charisma modifier. I'm pulling out my character sheet, so
Okay.
just a moment.
Okay. Also, Mitch, I did send you a question too on Discord.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can just message me the healing when you're ready. Honestly, it's probably not even going to matter too much. I'm just going to put myself at 1 right now.
Well, yeah, because basically
yeah.
the hour into fire shear will function like a short rest. Yes.
But other than that, no. Pippin just is like vigorously. He's like engrossed into his book a lot deeper than normal. For hours, easily this like full day.
Hopefully, with a little extra focus intended, Hogswain's going to continue playing his Sham in similar tune, but a slightly faster meter, just to bring the energy up a little bit.
All right. Are you guys ready for fire shear then?
I thought that's what we were all doing. I mean, I don't.
Oh no, I know. I
Yes.
just did. I didn't know if there was
And then
any.
you had your little thing here with Hog. Yeah.
I just meant I didn't know if there was more RP on the way to fire shear. That's all I was asking. Yes. Okay. So.
Oh no, Pip and I are going to meet the party right back in fire shear. They were ahead of us. We kind of straggled along back.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's what was
Alrighty.
going on.
So then, the
Is anyone
party.
else having trouble with the cameras?
Yes.
Yeah, all the cameras actually just shut down on me, even my own.
They come back. They're coming. It's got to be roll 20.
And I
Yeah.
I had reconnected because I couldn't see Paul, and now
Oh
I
no,
can't see
that's
anyone.
why. That's why. When one person reconnects, it forces everybody to reconnect. So since you hit reconnect, Jess, now all of us are reconnecting.
Right,
That's
the
what's
only
going
people-
on.
Only people I don't see now are Kyle and Mitch.
I don't see anybody. Mine hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, I only see
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Don't worry
So
so much about mine. I might just turn it off depending on how things are working with the laptop.
yeah,
So
that's fair.
Oh, that's right.
don't ignore me.
So you guys arrive in Fire Shear. You do indeed see Osk's boat, at the dock. You also remember that the Griffins were over here at Deshara's Nest, and one second. Where did he live? Oh no, he lived out somewhere else. Okay, so yes, you guys remember being here. We head straight over. Oh, actually, do you guys want a long? Or we can actually long rest. Actually, you could long rest on Osk's boat too. Either way,
Yeah.
because it's going to be a sailing to get there. Alrighty, so you guys meet up with Osk.
Okay.
Osk and his merry band of pirates.
Yep.
Ah, it's the Wellerman. Okay, yes.
Of course. So
So
we can
I
just-
actually do know how to use music in Roll20 now, because I had to for one of my other things, and so I think there might be anything to do where, like, if bards wanted to incorporate music, and you actually had like, oh, use this clip for this song, or use this, and I could do that. Alrighty, so yeah, so Osk would be like, "Aye, Hogswain, friends, come aboard."
The Moon Maiden is looking in right disposition herself. How have you been?
I've been having me hearties swab the deck and scrub it for barnacles.
Why do you have barnacles on your deck?
No, they scrub the deck and then they get the hull for the barnacles.
Oh, I see.
Two separate cleaning processes. Arr.
Well, your ways have always been a little mysterious, so I guess I won't question it any further.
I will say, if Roll20 keeps giving problems, we could just do video on Discord too. That could be an option. You guys get on the boat. Arr, where are you guys? Where are you be headed, laddies and lassies? You mentioned going north to the icebergs, eh?
Yeah, it's Warburger, I believe it's called. Floating to the...
Svanborg!
That's it, yeah.
There once was a settlement up in Svardburg, but it's been abandoned for quite a time now. Why ye be wanting to go there?
It's dealing with the ordning and the quest we are on.
Svardburg was a humanoid settlement. What does this have to do with the giants? Arr.
Let's just say we have information that giants are there, have reclaimed that settlement for their own.
Okay. Yes, you would know in character that Svardborg has been taken as the ice giant capital.
Right.
Yes. Okay. So we sail.
And we get a long rest on this?
Yes, you're gonna have a long rest on the boat, so everybody gets a long rest.
God, I need that.
So, like all throughout the day there, as we're going, Pippin will be casting dancing lights and kind of like inspecting them and taking notes on them. Still equally like furiously writing through his book.
So you guys started out in Fireshare. I put you back on the main map so I can illustrate something. So you started in Fireshare. You guys kind of have two choices. The easier but longer path would be going around Orlsbarg and then going around that way. But the shorter, but a little more dangerous because you have to navigate icebergs and stuff, would be to go direct north to Svardburg. So after, so Osk would like take out a map and show that to you and be like, "So, which way do you wish me be navigating?"
Me personally, I would suggest whichever way he feels the most comfortable navigating. That would be Tor's answer. It is Captain's discretion.
We've never turned down a challenge before. Why would we now?
Agreed.
North it be then, aye, me heart is. And, so you guys start heading towards the north. The first part is super easy because you're just going along through the clear waters. When you get up into the icy parts, we will begin making our standard boat-related tasks and challenges. Because there's a whole crew and Osk, no one needs to worry about fixing up the boat or like captaining it or anything like that. But do you guys? I guess I'll ask this: in character, do you know enough at this point to tie yourselves and anchor yourselves somewhere to the boat, or would you be like just having a good time, playing cards, joking around, laughing, like you know what I mean? Like, how would you guys be doing it on this boat right now?
I would be down in the cabin, praying and communing.
And I say the thing is that we don't know what kind of checks we're going to have to do if we're navigating. So we might have to run around the boat and help. So we don't know to tie ourselves down until something's going to happen.
No. I just said the boat's running itself, and the captain is piloting it. So there's no navigation or like you guys don't have to do any work on the boat. I was just wondering what you guys, after you guys take your long rest, what are you doing on the boat? And then that'll determine whether or not you could tie yourself down and stuff.
I would probably be asking if people want to play dice.
Okay. Above deck or below deck?
I'd probably be above deck, if I'm to be honest, if anyone's going to join me.
Yeah. They have some like there's some crew who are off duty and they're hanging out over in this area. Yeah.
This
And
area
so
where we're still on the main map.
oh no, there is only the main map. So did I not move you over to the boat thing? My bad.
Yeah.
Thought I moved you back to boats. So I took Torsarin away because he's below deck. If you wanted to, I'm gonna move Andorra over here, and you can like play some dice and stuff like that.
Well, is anyone going to join me, or am I just going with NPCs?
For now, just NPCs. So I'm gonna ask the rest of the party. Pippin, where would Pippin be, and what would he be doing?
It's just in like a shadowy, dark nook, maybe like underneath one of the stairwells or something like that, or one of the like an empty cargo hold or something like that. Just continuously, he's still working. You know, there's still dancing lights kind of floating around him that he's kind of staring at for a long ass time, and then going back and writing furiously, and just kind of repeating that for most of the trip.
Okay. And then Hogswain, you're gonna play some dice. Okay.
Sounds like a marvelously good time.
All right.
Bring the
Fizzy's not here. Duh. Zor, what would you be doing? Below deck, above deck?
I would be below deck, and I'd be very solitary at the moment.
Okay. And we'll just say Fizzy is also below deck. Problem solved there. Okay. So, you guys are all good. You might, if we run into an iceberg or something, which I will roll dice for, you might have to see if something falls on you, or if you're above deck, you could fall into the water or something like that. But, at first, it is a nice leisurely boat ride. Andor and Hogswain, do you actually want to roll some dice for betting purposes, or do you just want that to be like an RP thing that you guys are just playing dice? You could actually bet gold against the NPCs or against each other. Up to you, though.
What do you think, Hoggy?
I know that we could leech a little gold from these sailors. They're not the best of dice men, I can tell.
Do we want to make it easy? Do we want to do roll 2 and the highest total, or?
Bluffing game, 3 dragon ante.
I don't know the name of that. Jessica doesn't, but is that what I just described, or is that something else?
Easiest way to describe it is you roll 3d6 and then you bet based off of bids. So if you roll a 13, you keep bidding, and then once you bid past 13, you're in bluff range. And if somebody calls you on it and you're in bluff range, you lose. If you're not in bluff range, you win.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's a variation of what they played in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
And then say, well, I don't know about that. My brain is not working today.
Well then, Andy, you describe the rules, and I'll be happy to go along.
I was willing to just do, like, we could
we
either
just,
do-
or we could do Baldur's Bone. Oh, sorry.
like blackjack rules.
Yeah, Baldur's Bones would be blackjack. Yeah. So Baldur's Bones is you roll your die, and you want to get to 21 without busting. Closest person to get to 21 with their dice rolls wins. And so on and so forth. So you go around the table choosing if you want to call or bet, if you want to roll more dice, etc., etc. So that sounds good. We'll play a round of that. So everybody, it's a D6. So I will have the 2 NPCs roll. You're gonna roll 4d6 to begin. I think 4d6 is that no. No. It is just 1d6 at a time, which is kind of hard. That seems silly. We're gonna do 3d6 just to get that first number in. So 3d6 at first. First NPC, I didn't mean first NPC has 18, second NPC has an 11. Jess, Andor has a 6.
14.
And Hogsbane has a 14. NPC number 1 is gonna bet money, so he is gonna say 5 gold. NPC 2 is gonna roll a dice. He's gonna call and then roll a die. NPC 2 has 13. He's gonna roll again. 15. He's gonna roll again. 18. So he's gonna stay at 18.
What do you mean? We all just roll a die at a time.
Is that right? I don't
Yeah.
remember it working that way. I thought you could keep hitting until you stopped. No? All right, then ignore the other ones. He has 13. Andorra, I thought that would be faster because I know other.
Well, because every time you roll a die, everyone goes around and either puts in more money or, whatever.
Okay,
So-
my bad. He has 13. Yep.
Okay.
Andorra. I'll keep those rolls, but I'll just do it on his. Well, no, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Andorra, your turn.
I have 9, and I'm obviously, I'm
Following the 5.
yeah.
Yeah. Hogswayne?
5 gold, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't we raise it to 15?
Alrighty. Is that 15 total or 20 now?
Raise it to 15.
Oh,
so-
2. Okay, yes. So 15.
15.
Okay, cool. So the first one is going to be like, alright, but he does see the other guy has 18, so he's going to hit. Hope he gets lucky. Cool, now the first guy has a 20. Second one now has 13 plus 2 was... Okay, he has 15. Jess.
Who's that?
Sorry, Andorra.
So I have 15 right now.
Alright. Huggy.
Let's give it one more try. Oh, we're inching our way closer.
Alright, the first one's gonna hold at 20. Second one went from 15 to 18. Andorra.
You said the first one held at 18.
No, sorry, not
Oh,
held at.
20.
Has 18. That's what I meant. Has 18, not held at. Thank you. 20 and then 18 are the first two. Well, you guys roll again.
So I have 16.
You guys gotta go for it. You gotta.
I gotta. Yeah. Are the other people holding or what's going on?
21.
Oh my god, Hoggy.
Nice.
Yeah, Hogs. Technically speaking, I believe the rules say that people could tie, but for the point of brevity, I almost just want to give it to Hogswain.
fine.
What'd you say?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. So, Hogswain, you win. So that's 15 times 4. So, Andorra, take 15 gold off your sheet. The NPCs lose theirs. Hogswain gets 60 gold. Well, 45 extra and his own 15 back.
Well,
Okay.
excellent
No,
game, 2-all.
good job.
All right. Tor, you are still praying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Pippin, still just firework stuff or anything new?
No, nothing to do with fireworks. No, he's studying. Pippin's going through an epiphany right now.
Oh, I thought you said you were doing dancing lights.
Yes, but nothing to do with fireworks.
Oh, in my head, dancing lights looks like fireworks. That's why you know what I mean?
More picture like kind of motes of light. You know what I mean?
Okay. I see. Gotcha.
Just
Like
say
I knew
no,
what you
your
were saying. I just had a
perception.
different image of it.
Right,
Yes.
right. That's not
Yes.
wrong at all.
Okay. And then Zor, what are you up to?
Just still down below decks, just kind of keeping to myself for a bit.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys are now in the icebergs. Osk is a pretty good sailor, but it is treacherous. As you're going, everybody above deck, the boat starts moving around and rolling around. Both Andorra and Hogswain, please give me athletics or acrobatics to... Actually, just athletics, because you're trying to hold on. So give me athletics to hold on and not roll around with the boat. Okay, yeah, you guys maintain your chairs, no problem. Will the three of you below deck give me, actually, I think it would have been a save. We'll do a strength save next time. That was wrong of me. But, will the three people below boat do a deck save? Because things are now falling around you. There are books falling around. There's furniture moving. Like, make a deck save to make sure nothing hits you on the head or anything like that while you're below deck.
Kyle, I need to restart my browser, so I won't be in game for just a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Hogwin gets clocked by a book.
So I had decided that the save was 15. So, Zor and Pippin, you're just going to take 5 bludgeoning damage from furniture slamming into you.
That was kind of in a lower cargo hold. Can it be a fish?
Absolutely. You get slapped in the face with a fish, yes.
Goddamn mackerel!
Fish slapping dance.
Okay. Back above deck, Osk like yells and he's like, "Hey! Watch! Look out! Look out! There's an iceberg ahead! Left, right!" And like, so they're moving the sails and they're grabbing the rigging and they're trying, and like he's steering the boat and they're trying to mix the icebergs and go in between and go around. It's gotten really windy. It is now like a blizzard outside. It is snowing really hard. And so it is a matter of trying to see through this really thick... Excuse me, sorry. This really thick sheet of snow that is now pouring from the sky. And so... Hogswain's not here right now, but Andorra, please give me a strength save to hold on.
We're not going to get a chance to batten down.
Oh, yes, on the, yeah, I guess you could do it now. Yeah, you can do a,
Can I use survival since it would be part of my survivor skills?
Yes, you could use survival to tie yourself to something, yes.
As a reaction to the incoming weather and in lieu of taking himself down, Pippin's going to shout out at the top of his voice, "God damn it, Zor! The weather's taking a fell turn!"
You can finally use that called lightning.
Oh, well, not even just that. He has control weather.
I have control weather, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just laughing because we're always like, "Where's that thunderstorm?" You know. So
This is a blizzard.
We'll roll on the app. So, are we rolling strength save or something else?
So you can try to, if you want to just hold yourself down, you could do strength. But if you want to tie yourself to something, you could do like survival or like some kind of dex check to tie a rope or something.
28 strength save.
Okay. You hold yourself steady. Andorra, you tie yourself to the boat, so you are now anchored. We look at below deck, and Pippin is just choosing to yell at Zor this turn. Zor and Torsarin, do you guys want to do anything to ensure that you don't keep getting hit by stuff or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll bat myself into a quiet corner.
Okay.
he wraps himself in a mattress, so he's covered.
I will let you make your dex checks with advantage, Torsarin, then for doing that. And then, Zor, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to use the weather stone to chill the weather out.
Cool.
So I can
Just entered it in chat from control weather.
It doesn't really give me an option to do that because of...
Right, it's just not linked. But yeah, you can move... Hold on, the question is it all three or is it one of the three? You can move them by one level. I'm
going to see that. I will also say that, Zor, you do have to technically go above deck to cast it, but yes.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I would go above deck to do it.
You can take specific temperature and when it takes... Ooh, it does take 1d4 times 10 minutes for the new condition to take effect.
Okay.
So I'll roll...
Yeah.
When you change the weather, you put the table 0, 1, or down 1, change the... Okay, it looks like you can change all of them, but you can only go up 1 or down 1 on each. So precipitation is stage 5, so you could move it to a stage 4. You could also turn the Arctic cold into regular cold, and the same thing, storm into gale. Yes, exactly. So let me roll the d4.
Oh, I did.
You
It was
did?
a 3.
Okay, so that'll be 30 minutes. So we'll approximate 30 minutes of checks, and then things will calm down. We won't literally do 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Okay, cool.
That would be lots of clickety clackety.
Yes. So that it what? No.
Just
Okay.
laughing.
So that will be that is Zor. Also Zor and Pippin, please give me your deck saves. Zor, you pass. Pippin, unfortunately, you fail. That is 5 bludgeoning. I apologize.
So it's the source of the damage is things being moving.
Is the crates and such shifting around? Yes.
All right, and
If you have a reaction you could cast that would, like, if you have telekinesis as a reaction or something, you totally could.
no, it's not even
Okay.
that. I'm just thinking about preparing in the
For next round. Okay.
Yeah, Pippin will, and of course I don't know. So check this out. Okay. Pippin's already a small creature, right?
Yeah.
Pippin, additionally, in the last short rest, did a spell change. So, would casting Reduce on myself give me big advantage as a tiny creature?
Ooh, okay. I would say it's twofold. As a tiny creature, you would have advantage on the dex check, but if you failed, you would take additional damage because you're smaller. Would that make sense?
Not really, but I'll go.
Oh,
ahead.
you would get hit harder. Think about it. If I
That's not
stepped
how
on you,
physics work, though.
yes, it is. No, hear me out. If I stepped on you right now, if Kyle stepped on you, that would just be like a kick. It wouldn't hurt. It would hurt, but it wouldn't hurt that bad. If you were a bug and I stepped on you, it would murder you. That's how I'm imagining it.
No, but that's different. That's unrelated to their structure, not the forces involved. No.
Okay.
Bigger thing, but that's fine.
You don't think? Wait. No, really. I'm trying. No, I'm not saying I'm absolutely right. I'm not. I will see your way on this if that's the thing. I'm just trying to understand because in my mind, a big thing hits something smaller harder.
No, it hits everything the same. It's,
With the same force, but how it feels that force is different depending on its size. Is that
right,
not true?
Yeah, no, what you're saying is exactly true, but the smaller is the less. Like, it's going to get away better off being smaller. So then Pippin will begin casting Tiny Hut, which will take 10 minutes.
What I wonder is if you're smaller and, like, if you're larger, you would be able to have longer legs and be able to move out of the way better. But if you're smaller, wouldn't you have to, quote unquote, move a lot more in order to get out of the way of something?
That is true, but also they'd be less likely to hit you because you're a smaller target. So I think that would even out, Jess, on that part. What I really don't get is that, like, let's say you're a person and a crate is coming towards you. It's just going to hit you and knock the wind out of you. If a crate slid over a rat, the rat would die.
You're going too far. It's easier to think about balls, like a 10-pound ball, an 8-pound ball, and two 10-pound balls, and then a 10-pound ball and a 5-pound ball. I mean, really, you just got to use the physics equations. You just got to transference of energy. You got to do kinetic energy formulas.
Okay, your ball metaphor, if I used a hammer on a balloon, it would pop. If I used a hammer on a ball, it wouldn't pop. But okay, fine. All right, fine.
Game,
yes. Well, I'm sorry. This is the part of the game. I just don't understand it. Okay. Plus,
is going to start casting Tiny Hut, which will.
Plus, if we're playing for 4 hours and we spend 2 minutes on physics, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? Okay, so back up to the top. Andorra.
Mm-hmm.
And Hogswain. Andorra, you're tied down, so you're good. Hogswain, please either give me a strength check or do something to tie yourself down.
No, I'm here to ride out the storm. It's coming. There it is. 15.
15 would pass. So you're good. Below deck, Pippin, you wanted to shrink. You are now smaller. Zor and Tor, Tor has gotten in the corner and surrounded himself with fluffy things. Zor, do you want to do anything in your? Well, you're above deck now, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Well,
So,
and plus I'm just sort of floating around.
oh yeah, you're flying.
Yeah.
That's fair. Then I would think, though, because it's still snowy and windy, so you could still be blown around.
Oh, I'm sure I can. Oh.
Yes. So please give me, say, a dex save to keep yourself upright and steady. You are blown, like over. Ooh, that doesn't work. Can I go to the top of the map? Oh, I need to just unveil more of the map. Let's do that. It doesn't matter. You are blown. So you are over the water now. Let's see. That is. Okay. So then let's do Pippin and. Oh, he just said BRB. Okay. Tor, can I have a dex save with advantage?
Yep. Oh, yeah. $20.
Okay, good. Pippin definitely passes too. So there's that. And then we'll do another. Let's say enough time has passed. The storm has come down a little bit. Not fully. That'll be probably on the next turn or so. So again, we'll start from the top. Hogswain strength save.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I did switch to my earbuds. Alright, incoming. Slowly but surely incoming. Alright, so Hogsmeade just holds on to the banister and it starts to crack a little bit in his grip.
You are good though. And then Zor, please give me a dex save as you are currently being blown around in the snow.
Okay.
You are 100% in the water, so you're going to take cold damage from being in the freezing water. You're going to take 5 cold damage, and you can get out of the water ideally next turn. Then below deck, Zor, deck save, advantage. Oh, yes, Tor, thank you. And then Pippin's, also Pippin succeeds. Corsair fails, so you take 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. That one.
All right. At this point, Zor's spell has taken effect. It's gotten a little warmer. The snow has gotten a little less. Things have calmed down. So everybody else is okay. Zor, please give me a dex, not dex save, like you do acrobatics or athletics, because you want to get yourself back in the boat.
Can
and
he
you are
fly?
cold. He can, but he is also, I don't know. I kind of want, here's my thinking. He is cold and wet and freezing, and so I figured it would still be hard to get back in the boat even if he's flying. I wanted to add some kind of danger to it, so it's not just I fly back in the boat, but I don't know. But sure, you fly back in the boat.
I think also if we saw him like that, we would help him, so...
Well, you didn't see him go in because it was too... your vision would have been obscured at the time. I guess now he could be like, guys, help! But yeah. Sorry, just trying to make it more dramatic. But yes, he does fly back in the boat. Yeah, you guys get another long rest, and we will get towards Svardborg.
A long rest, so...
Into the darkness.
Into the thick of it.
You know, I never watched that show that it came from, but
Yeah.
all I see is it on TikTok, so...
Yeah, same thing with
Yeah.
like I'm a super spy, like that kind of thing. Like always
Yeah.
expect the unexpected, like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain the sound effect. I'm like, I don't know what even show that came from, but
I say it's
Sounds like
like
a
the
kid-
theme show to a kids show or something, right?
Yeah, it's like with the
Sounds like
it's the cartoon CGI duck and like the little animals and they go on adventures. I don't remember what the show's called off the top of my head though.
Happy Tree Friends.
That is 100% not it.
no, I know Happy Tree Friends.
No, what did I write down? Alrighty. I will unveil. You guys are coming from the south, so I will unveil the southern part of Svardborg. Each square on this map is 20 feet. Let me grab... Oh.
Airship landing zone.
Alright. So... Considering that, let's do it this way.
Oh, that was one hell of a storm. Zora, how did you do that? It's like you waving your hands around. Ocean is the size.
You broke up there, Huggy.
Yeah, Hogswain, you're sounding really bad.
Hold on.
Oh, there it is. Holy shit, what are you doing, Kyle?
I'm giving you a boat token. Boat token. So you guys are going to start from the bottom right corner. Let me read you what you see. When Hogswing comes back.
Yeah, he was saying something. I have no idea what he said, though.
Mm-hmm. He asked you something about you and how you controlled the weather. He was going to ask you how you did it.
Yeah, just RPing.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I knew that, but
How about now?
You just didn't hear the details. I gotcha.
How?
Yeah.
Bastard was only so slow. He's probably licking his crotch. It took forever.
What, you ask? He was doing the best he could, I suppose. But, Zor, what was all that? You flailed your arms about and threw a pebble up in the air and then fell in the water and the skies parted. What the hell are you?
Huggy, that was the stone that we received.
You're shitting me.
I wouldn't shit you.
Well, I was certainly hoping not. That's a little disgusting. But different strokes for different folks, I suppose.
It was pretty cool. Zor, I don't think you were actually licking your balls. That was just a trick.
No, I probably was.
I knew it.
Here, wait a minute. Wait. Zor, come here. Breathe on me. Oh,
He
oh,
ripped
he
out the
wasn't licking his
peanut
balls, but I think he ate his own shit.
Just because my breath smells like shit doesn't mean that I eat my own poop.
Tell that to the hounds.
I might have eaten Pippin's shit.
This is cool.
So as you guys are pulling up in your boat, you notice a gigantic, like I said, each square is 20 feet, so it's a gigantic iceberg with giant, like almost like ski lodge sized built, like giant ski lodges though.
Wow, it's actually a pretty map
giant
too.
in size, or giant as in referred to giants would live.
Literally giant sized, with a capital G. It is a ring. You can only see the bottom half of the ring from where your boat is right now. Excuse me. And you can see from where you're coming in that there's a dock here, and then there's a gate here, and then you can see that the inside of the iceberg is hollow. So you can see this like lake-ish kind of thing here. So yeah, if you do like 80 times 20, so it's 1,600 feet across kind of thing, and it's circular, so probably 1,600 foot diameter.
Yeep. Is there a small boy with an arrow on his head in the center?
Small boy with a what?
Arrow on his head.
Oh, I see. Avatar. Yes. No, there's not.
No eyeing for you.
So, where?
If you're M. Night Shyamalan, it's Ong.
It's Ong. Yeah. God damn it.
Shamalam Ding Dong?
That's really weird. Okay. So, you guys can try heading towards the gate and seeing if you can get into the hollow area. You could try going towards the docks and docking the boat there. You could also try sailing around and seeing if there's other stuff east, west, or north. What are you guys doing?
I would kind of say, what do you guys think about doing a round just to see what we're in for and kind of scout the land before we go in?
Recon would be a very wise choice.
The only trick is it might give them more time to spot us.
Yeah, but at least we know what we're going into. Otherwise, Pip just disappeared.
Again.
My push to talk is you can back me.
Let them come. We can handle anything they have to throw at us.
But they could also, this is their home turf. They could easily back us into a corner that we don't know about unless we do some recon. I mean, either way.
It was the Hill Giants' home turf. It was the Stone Giants' home turf. It's been everyone's home turf. We've never had a place to call our own. And we've triumphed over all of them. So why all of a sudden the caution? We should just go charging in.
Well, let's just say the Hill Giants aren't the smartest giants in the world.
Yeah,
I
these
mean,
guys are a little smarter.
if you want to go for it, we can go for it, but I was just exercising some caution.
But we have our fireball master. We have our fireball master. I mean, I would prefer to know what we're going into, but it definitely appears to be that we're going up against we have a challenge ahead of us, regardless.
How high off the water is the deck of the boat? Like, can we actually even see anything? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, are we able to see on the ice shelf where the floor of the houses are?
It looks like the ice shelf from where you are is about 50 feet up. So the lodges are 50 feet up in the air. Then the lodges themselves are 40 to 80 feet, depending on if it's a one-floor lodge or a two-floor lodge, because each floor is 40 feet.
I have a question. How would we even get into dock? Because they have the chain there that blocks ship's passage.
Oh, no, the dock is here.
Oh. I was thinking this was.
No, this is the gate.
Scouting about.
I was thinking of like
could
the
help, but I mean they can see us coming. They already know.
I was thinking
we're
Game of
here.
Thrones, where how they have like the big chains there, so no one could come into their thing.
Oh, that's basically what this is here. Yeah, it's a big.
It's like a sports thing.
It's a bardic play. Come on, Hogswain. You should probably read more. No,
But that's more for like the big boats, since we're tiny.
Wizards. What are you again?
I don't even know anymore, Hoggy. Andy, that's how hard you hit me. But it's okay. It's okay. I think this is going to be beautiful. I think, and Pippin goes back to his writings.
Just checking if there's anything else you should know. What is
it's
that
already
spot
beautiful,
on
Pippin,
here?
because it involves you.
Dogs. So, why don't you? I think there's a general consensus to sailing around, so I will unlock the rest of the map.
Was it? I thought everyone was saying that they wanted to just heave-ho in.
Oh.
I think only me and
Felt like it
Ford.
was a.
No, I thought some people were like, let's be stealthy. Other ones are like, yeah, we could use the intel, and I don't know. Did I misunderstand?
I think so, unless... Did you want to go in? Or...
I'd be down for whatever the party's doing.
Okay.
I will tell you, you are in a small boat, so as long as you kept outside enough of it, you don't notice any guards or watchtowers that you can see.
Right. Now, these boats that are docked at this dock here, these are giant-sized boats, but smaller?
Yes, those are smaller giant boats, yes. But they are empty.
And these are the larger ones up here in the circle.
Yes, exactly that.
Boats,
Okay, so things aren't to scale.
What do you mean?
Just, I don't think things are to scale.
I think
Each
those might be,
square is
rowboats.
20 feet. These are just rowboats, so you could probably fit like one or two giants in these small rowboats.
Like those two in the center, probably like giant sailing ships, and those
Exactly
are probably
that.
like giant fishing boat, like two-man
Yes.
giant boats or something.
Exactly that.
All right.
Greg, what would Fizzy want to do? Ask Crystal what Fizzy wants to do.
I just talked to her.
I hope Fizzy's all right. She went below decks and then I haven't heard from her since.
Never
we
came
left
back
port.
up.
She's sleeping hard.
She said go. I yelled at her. I said with no context, do a loop or go right in. She said go right in.
I knew that. I figured that would be her
Honestly,
answer
it
anyway.
looks like an icy donut, guys.
It is an icy donut, yes. You would also notice that the lodges, most of them, are either completely frozen, like 1 and 2 and 3, or like semi-frozen. So, yeah. All right. The question is, go right in. Are we going towards the gate or are we going towards the docks? I'm sorry to keep making the group have decisions.
Well, I figure chances are Osk is going to drop us off and back out of and disembark back
Yes.
into somewhat neutral waters.
He's going to drop you off at the docks, but he can offer you rowboats. Do you want rowboats? Do you mateys want rowboats to be seeing your way in there?
So I forgot, what is our actual objective in being here?
Well, one, to take down the frost giants because Jarl is evil. But then two, if you remember, they're also looking for the Ring of Winter in order to kind of take over the world and all that stuff, and to get to the top of the Ordning. And then 3, you want to find the piece of the one of the pieces of the puzzle that'll help you get to the Storm King. Remember, each giant clan has a piece of the thing that'll get you to the Storm Giants.
Okay.
Right.
So ideally, we're not going to murder everyone.
Yeah, I mean, if you could be sneaky and just sneak in, get the piece of the puzzle, and then get out, that would be.
We gotta murder that guy's dad, right?
Who's dad?
Hold on. Wait, hear me out for a second.
Wait. What do you mean? Who's dad?
You said
We already got him.
Oh, we already got him.
We already
okay.
got. Yeah, we got
He
him.
was a cloud giant. This is Spice Giants.
Confused. Okay, it's been a while.
Right.
Well, you might have about Kimber's dad.
Hear me out for a second.
Kimber's dad.
So the last.
this is a donut, right? And what is a donut but not a ring? So maybe this is the Ring of Winter. We need to find a way to make it smaller, and then we can take it with us. That way they won't have the Ring of Winter anymore.
Amazing. 10 out of 10, Hoggy.
Or just pats Hoggy on the head. Good boy.
Good boy.
10 feet tall.
Well,
That is an interesting thought, buddy.
do we see any buildings that look like they're bigger that would possibly be, like the leaders?
Not from here, really. Let me see. What'd you say, Craig?
Oh, I was just I did a funny roll on that RP. Pippin would have pointed at like some point where like a little chunk of ice or some snow was falling off the berg, and he'd say, "No, Hoggy, it can't be a ring. Rings are made of metal. I think this is snow."
Alright, let's see. Sure. Why don't you guys give me perception checks? If you want to try to determine, like, which one's larger or not.
Ooh. 22.
Ditto.
22 again.
Wow.
19. Very good.
High five.
The
All
dice
you
like me this
dwarves
week.
need to roll a 22.
And Craig also got a 19, so yay. And then Hogswain also got a 19. Zor, you are looking at the water. You're like, I don't care, whatever. So,
I'm just kicking rocks.
Yeah.
but you guys might get the impression that
That's the one you changed the weather with.
this one. Okay, so while, like, for example, this one has two floors. You made the rock bigger by accident. The boat sinks. Most of these are one-floor locations. This one has 2 floors, but this one here has 3 floors. That is probably the biggest distinction looking at them from the outside.
The ice that seemingly, if I'm to see that correctly, it's like halfway covering some of the buildings. So does
Yes.
that look like a bridge, an ice bridge between True South and like 4 o'clock? Like this house and this house, does that ice connect them?
The ice connects them, but you couldn't walk across it. It would be too slippery, and you would fall into the water and take damage and stuff.
What if we use that climbing gear that we got?
I guess you could climb it. Yeah, you'd have to do checks and such, but you could do that.
Oh fuck, we have like 1,000 pitons in the back.
Yeah.
I can fly.
All right,
Bye.
shall we hit the docks and start
The rope that Pippin has.
start our way through this? Since we've now officially mapped this area.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh shit! I just accidentally ruined my really nice Storm King's Thunder book. Oh no, I ripped it. Oh no. That's sad.
Tape.
Yeah.
Mending.
Yeah, can somebody cast Mending on my book, please? Alrighty.
Pippin, if we're considering only between the chain and the docks, Pippin would at least opine that if we could somehow get through the chain, maybe that would be more unexpected somehow.
Well, the chain is just a giant chain that's meant to stop big boats. Would it necessarily stop small boats? Like, could
No,
we...
he said it wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay, I missed that part.
Yeah.
I thought the chain was just representing a huge gate.
No,
Like
it's a common thing with big ports to stop giant boats. Like, they close off the port so that
Okay. Right.
like
I was
they can't
picturing
be
it was
attacked.
like a lock gates. type
Yeah,
deal.
that's the word I was looking for, Pippin.
Okay, that's okay. It's the anti-big ship chain.
I mean, that's just his. Like I say, I mean, his justification would be like if they think they have that chained and they don't think the other one is chained, maybe they would be more surprised somebody coming through the chain. But that, 6 in one hand, half dozen in another.
Right. So.
You would see this. I can tell you this much too. If you dock, it's about a 10-foot climb to get to like a resting spot, and then is the 50 foot? Okay. So it's 10 foot to get up onto the ice, and then 50 feet to get to this lodge here would be the idea.
But if we go in the inside, this is a lot. This is a lower deck, basically. In here.
Oh, sorry. No, I apologize. This is 50. If you get to this dock inside, that is 10. That's what the difference is. Yeah. So 50 out here, 10 inside.
Does the chain look like it has hoarfrost or anything on it? Or is it just the metal?
Did you just slut shame ice?
I was going to ask the same thing.
HOAR, not WHORE.
Or ice.
I think, for the record, I think you're making up AF too.
Hello.
Hello. How come?
Fine, it is made up. It's stern.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Frizzy.
Made it through the storm.
It looks like it is just. I'm trying to find. I had the part earlier that talked about the chain, and now I can't find it again. Where did it go?
Having hot flashes. Oh no.
Probably further back. That's why.
Went
Okay.
back on
Okay, there we are. Search across the passage. Oh, it is a gate in the form of a net of thick iron chains. So the chains form a net. The giants lower the chains if people want to get through, but right now it's raised. But you would notice that, yes, a human-sized boat, like rowboats, could slip through the net.
So
No, it is completely up to you. You also could just have the rowboats come over here directly and climb up this thing. So however you want to do it.
Where are we on the map?
You are technically in this boat, but Osk has given you rowboats. So you could dock your rowboats here, you can dock your rowboats here, or you can climb up here. We think that this is the biggest building, so maybe this is where the leader is. We don't know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pippin, do you think it would be possible if we all got in one rowboat that you could lift us up the side with your telekinesis?
Pippin stepped away to pee, I believe.
I can tell you that Pippin's telekinesis is 1,000 pounds, and if there's 6 of you and any of you weigh more than 200, you could not, because 200 times 6 would be 1,200.
That is going to push the limits of his peak.
And that's not counting the boat, of course, which is going to be a couple hundred as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd probably really only be 100 to 120 that you could each weigh, which you don't. You weigh more than that. So no.
Right.
This Hogswing doesn't. Mitchell is asking as Hogswing, but Pippin's
No, I
not
know.
Here, so it's a
Pippin's not here. So that's Pippin's answer. Pippin's like, no, Hoggy, it won't work. That's what Pippin's. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It could work if you took shifts. I mean, like, he could lift you one by... Well, no, because you have to cast telekinesis on each new object, right? So you can't... Yeah, never mind. Okay, ignore me.
Then we step in, and it's like an elevator thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had 2 rowboats, you could all be in one rowboat, have an empty rowboat, one or two people step in, raise it up, step off. Yeah, you could use a second rowboat like an elevator. 100% yes. Pippin, we were just discussing the possibility of getting 2 rowboats from Osk. When you get nearby, everybody gets into the one rowboat, and then you use the second rowboat like a lift or an elevator, and then you could maybe cast telekinesis, and you could lift maybe like 2 people up in that second rowboat like an elevator.
A rowboat would be certainly... Osk, that might be a little bit heavy, but do you have a spare sail?
Aw, yeah.
Or any canvas? Strong canvas?
Yeah.
Patching material. You must have patching material.
Hammock elevator.
If we just that would be a lot more manageable. A boat I don't know if a boat is probably more than 1,000 pounds, but
yeah, I would think, especially if it's meant to hold many people.
It might. I mean, honestly, it might be close, but there wouldn't be wiggle room. You know what I mean?
Apparently, a rowboat, according to D&D, weighs 100 pounds.
No, well, there we go.
Wow.
So, if it's 1,000, you could then put 900 pounds worth of humanoids in that boat.
Yeah, no, that's how we're. Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Alright.
Oh, it's so aerodynamic. Look at these models, guys. It's like a gem cutter made this.
I love these things. I can't wait to try it.
All right. Oh.
I could turn somebody into a bird.
I believe I can fly.
Oh,
so I can fly far, far away.
We might want to those towers, or between us, we can only do two, right? I mean, you for 3.
We should really try to conserve our
power.
We have no
power.
rest or anything?
Oh, we've had 2 full rests.
Yeah, you get a long rest. Yep.
Okay.
I have several ways I can somebody.
But I don't think it's necessary because I think
I know.
With his,
It's okay.
So the 2 rowboats pull up. You guys, let's say 2, maybe 3 of you could go up at a time. So one rowboat stays down here, the other rowboat becomes the telekinesis one, and you guys get ferried up and down. So now the whole party is up here. And then the 2 rowboats go back down in the water.
Can we keep one up there?
You could, yes, 100%. So
you never know. A boat might be useful.
Yes. So I assume you anchor, or you how do you keep this other boat from floating away? It doesn't have an anchor. The one that's in the water.
Piton it into the ice.
Piton it into the ice. Got it. Cool. That's what I was looking for. So this one's gonna stay up here. Let me.
Or how many pitons did you use for that? Like 10, 5?
5, 10. Ask our sailor.
Actually, how many pitons?
Not sailing gear.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I mean, honestly, you probably could do it with 1.
To tie up a boat, yeah, you could do it with 1.
Especially a 100-pound boat.
So this building here is 150 feet tall. It's 3 floors. So 40, 40, 40, 120 of that is the actual, inside, and then of course there's the walls and the insulation, etc., etc. Let's see.
For this,
God damn.
For the sake of chaos, because Hogswin loves chaos, he's gonna look to see if there's any windows on the 2nd or the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Are we calling the TSA on you again?
There actually are no windows. There are no windows on any of these buildings at all.
I have an emergency retcon here. Did anybody want any of those magic items?
Oh yes, thank you. We should probably dole out those items. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So we did get 6. We got 8 of them total. 6 plus the gem plus the mirror, or you can count the gem and the mirror as 1, so therefore it'd be 7. But who wants what? And then Mitch did post what they do now. So there is that.
It's all in the Google sheet. They're all linked to the homebrew items on D&D Beyond. So if you haven't looked at them yet, just open the Google sheet, click on the link, take a look, see what you like.
I would.
Oh.
The fact that all this stuff requires attunement kind of puts.
I think 2 of the 6 require attunement.
Okay. The Ankh and the staff, right?
No, the staff does not require attunement.
Oh.
Yeah, that staff is a sick buff for like any like one who wants to be a blaster. All the spells in there, even the swarm. Of rats, if you look at the stat blocks for a swarm of rats, having those 3 as allies for a fight would be pretty big. Like once a week, just having a badass thing.
I mean, I look at that stuff. I don't know if Tor wouldn't use that stuff. The only thing Tor would probably end up using would be the bindings, because they would definitely be useful in basically in a healing sense.
Read the full description for that, though.
I know. Oh, I know. They're pretty much a one-time use.
No. They can be used multiple times for healing. They can only be used once for reattaching a limb. However, anytime somebody is afflicted by them, they are undead.
Well, they're... Okay.
Well, they have it. Also, if you use it to bring someone back, that is also they're undead, like permanently.
All right. Yeah, so...
He's talking about the bandages, not the...
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of the amulet. Yes, thank you.
Where did you originally post that?
What, the
items?
items?
The
Google Doc.
sheet.
It
should be pinned in...
But also, I just posted it in the chat log there as well. Really, probably for Zor, I would think that probably just the Staff of Plagues, the Crux of Concentrated Will. I mean, everybody would have use for the Ankh of Second Breath. Like, there's not anybody who that would...
Right.
Like the ultimate oh shit item.
The Ankh of Second Breath can be put on after the fact, though.
Right.
So it doesn't need to be worn right then and there.
I'll be completely honest. Because pretty much since I use my hammers to just out, for anything, I don't feel I need to use. And to be honest, the Crux of Concentrated Will for me would have improved my con score by 1. It wouldn't do anything to...
Right on. Yeah, it's 7 points for me.
Right. For somebody who doesn't have a high con, it's definitely useful.
I was... Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I'm good for now, right now. I can... everything else...
I mean, it would make Kyle, the DM, feel better if you took one of them, since I literally included 6 specifically because there's 6 of you.
I'm not arguing. I understand that, but it's hard to figure out. As character...
I mean, take the healing one then, if you don't want anything else. Problem solved. There you go.
I'll hold on to the wraps. I'll take the wraps.
Does the staff have to be equipped?
Non-attunement. So that would be a freebie if you wanted the plagues. Zurima's just collecting these BFGs with big cooldowns.
I would retcon something. There actually are windows on the buildings. I just wasn't looking at the right place. So there is one window on the 3rd floor of this building, and there is one window on the 2nd floor of this building.
Description.
What?
Before you gave that whole description, I'd say keep in fact that my perception was only an 8.
So but I think your passive perception would see windows. You know what I mean? Like, what's your passive perception? No, but you can see the windows from like if I'm looking up at the Empire State Building, I see the fact that it has many floors. Like that's what I was thinking. Like, if you were looking for like a keyhole or if you're looking for a crack, I would make you do something specific. But looking for a window, I wasn't going to make you roll perception.
I would probably take the staff if nobody had issue with that.
And she can't expect them not to react.
Sounds like it. Busy. What are you looking at right now?
What?
Just asking. What are you looking at? What do you like?
A canopic enhancement jar. That looks good.
Just got to find some organs.
Yeah. But we can get that from anybody we've... Anything. Except for like slimes and all that stuff.
Yeah, or if you kill say a giant creature, you wouldn't be able to fit like a giant brain or a giant heart inside of it. But yes,
can I cut it in pieces?
It has to be the full organ.
Mm-hmm.
My brain in 2 pieces.
I've taken the bindings and put them in my inventory.
Okay.
But keep them in the notes.
Does anybody mind if Crystal Fizzy takes the canopic jar?
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Nice.
To be honest, I didn't really seem interested in many of the things.
Have you looked at their updated versions? Because the updated versions are better than what I described last week.
If they're on the sheet, then yeah, I did. The thing is, I think that the thing that stops you from permanent death should just be kept in the bag and we can use it if someone dies. I don't think it should be owned. And also, once you take off that necklace, you are permanently dead. Your soul is in the necklace. When you take it off, you are permanently dead.
Well, yeah, it's definitely an emergency thing. It's not something you use.
And then you have to wear it forever.
No,
yes.
No,
no, you do. With the Ankh, you do. With the Ankh, you do.
Oh, so I could. You couldn't take it off, and then I couldn't just burn a gem and resurrect you.
No, because what it says is basically it traps your soul in the necklace, and that when you take it off, you're dead. Like
Kyle, would you let a wish spell? Would you let a wish spell fix that?
I would let a wish spell fix it, because wish is kind of all powerful.
It's like the only thing. Yeah, because there's no body, Orc, so you can't do no resurrection or anything like that. There's no body.
Keep in mind the Ankh of Second Breath, the resurrection one. Until you die, it's just any other necklace. Your soul isn't actually stored in it.
Agreed. So if you wanted to wear it because you think you're the most likely to die because you're a frontliner, you could wear it, and then if you go down, you're instantly brought back. But you could just keep it in the bag of holding as well. That is fine.
So
I know. Oh, sorry.
Just curious, like with switching weapons during combat, is there any ruling on that, or what's?
It's a free action to drop something, but it's an.
So you would get one action. So the way I would take it, you could drop the weapon in your hand for free, and you can pull one out. And that's your
my
free
turn.
interaction.
Oh, that's free. Those are both free.
That's your free. But if you were to try to say put your weapon away and then unsheath it, because you get one free weapon interaction. So dropping it is not an action. The free interaction is then pulling the other one. At least is what I've read online. So you would still be able to attack with it, but that other weapon is on the ground, and it would take an action to pick up the weapon.
So you
can a movement action too, I believe, right?
So, but
the stowing and the non-stowing has always confused me, so I don't.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Can you stow the weapon that's in your hand and then?
If you stow
yes, how Pippin is doing is right. If you stow it, that is an action. That is your full turn if you stow it. But if you drop it, then that's free.
Yes.
It sounds really long-winded, but ultimately you can do exactly what you want to do. You just need to word it right. It's kind of weird with 5e, but the way I just put it there.
But if your weapon is on the ground and you want to pick it back up,
that's also an action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. No, I mean I get that, but I wouldn't drop it on the ground. I would stow it.
No, if you stow it, that's an action.
Long, right?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You'd have to drop it. That's the only thing that's free. And the only downside there is obviously the enemy could pick it up if you're doing melee. Like if you drop the staff, an enemy could just pick up a magic item. Like that's the downside with that. But yes,
if nobody's opposed, Hogswain would like the Mirror of Hathor with what he's seen from Mirror Image from Pippin.
Go for it. I have no problem.
That was my second choice.
Agi's a one-man band now, guys.
And
it's all shams though, so it's gonna sound like a piping band.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing.
All right. So, Pippin, you had expressed interest in the Crux. You're the only spellcaster left, so I guess you get it. And then for Andorra, we have, you could carry the Ankh, but there's no need to. But we do have the Emboldening Spell Heart Crystal. That wouldn't help you because you can't store spells. The Gem of Kansu would let you cast spells, though. That you don't have spells right now.
And I say it generally wouldn't really matter for me because I'm going to be upfront with a person. I'm not going to cast spells right next to something because that just there's too many problems with that. I mean, I have ranged weapons. It's not something that really interests me.
Well, the gem spell. Sorry, the gem spell is not attack things. It gives you what kind? Does Andy Andorra have dark vision?
Yes, she's a dwarf. She should have.
Okay, so you have dark vision, but this should also give you true sight.
That's
So
so
maybe-
yeah. If true sight just like automatically beats any illusion, doesn't matter how powerful it is.
So that's why I say you could have it on you, and then if we're dealing with shit that needs to be seen, you could activate true sight for free.
Like when we were in the we were doing with the Nubai throwing down the darkness spells.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't want it, it could.
You
go-
don't want it. You don't have to
go
have it.
with-
I'm just saying it's not an offensive thing. It's
I
definitely.
say,
could
well,
go
what
with
is
the
it
mirror,
again? Do
too.
I have to hold it? Because I just don't have...
No, it's as long as it's on you. You can then use the gem to cast True Sight or Dark Vision once per day.
Is it attunement?
It is not.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have it then. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
Good thing is
Andy, I'm still a little mad at you, but I think that would complement the other. You had a gold earring from a while ago, didn't you?
I did. I had an earring that would allow me to...
That might look wicked cool, yo.
Yeah. I think it was a comprehend languages or something,
Yeah.
Jess? So that's one ear. Put this one in the other ear, and now you can see and hear well. It gives you a hearing bonus and a seeing bonus. You know what I mean? So that would complement it pretty well. Yeah.
Okay.
So there is that. So then into the bag of holding goes the emboldening spell heart crystal and the Ankh of second breath go into the bag of holding. Unless somebody wants them, if to keep them on themselves, but that's up to you guys.
Excuse me.
God bless you.
If Pippin gets a hold of that spell crystal, it's gonna be a bomb. It is a bomb.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I mean, for me, that would just be one of those masks. That would be like a raised, putting a spell to raise dead or dispel magic or something, or banish
Doesn't
somebody.
sort of spell. It converts the spell slots that you put into it into charges, and in your turn that you create those charges, you either need to use them to cast False Life instead, or it will explode at the end of that turn for 1d4 plus 4 necrotic damage per charge. So if you put a banishment, a 5th level spell in it, and you don't use it to cast the False Life, you're doing 5d4 plus 4 damage per charge. So minimum of 25 damage
Oh,
to whoever is within 20 feet of it.
Or you would get a 5th level false life, or what's the healing
Yes.
part of it? Yeah.
The 5th level False Life would be a minimum of 21 temporary hit points.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Alrighty. So that is that. Yeah. Cool. Where were we? You guys were surveilling the outside. You do see there. Well, I didn't tell you where the windows were. So you in character, you know there's windows. And so there is a door right here, and there are also windows on the second or third floor. What does the party do?
Can
I'm thinking if we come in from above, it might give us the element of surprise even more so.
the roof?
so that's a climb. That's a lot of climbing.
I mean,
It
not
would be-
we could sail up.
Oh, elevator it! Oh my God!
You set this precedent, not me.
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. What do you guys want to do? From the chimney or the tallest window?
Oh, I guess we go window.
The chimney, kind of like that, what's his name? Sandy Paws?
Canon-wise, there is no chimney.
Wait, how do they heat their house then? There has to be a chimney.
They're frost giants. They don't need heat. They love the cold. The cold invigorates them. The colder, the better.
Yes. They prefer cold. We don't.
Yes.
Wait, am I a frost giant then?
Orcs still need warmth, my friend.
Oh, that was me speaking as Mitch.
Oh, no, yeah, Kyle is a frost giant. Yes, that is true. And so... alright. Yeah, you guys take your boat, and you elevator each other up. Are you trying to do it stealthily?
Yeah, and I want to go up first with... Hold on, let me just think about this carefully. First, with Zeremus, I think. Because I could probably only carry, what, at the very most, like Pippin and then maybe 2 others at the very, very most.
It would be at the very most 3, but probably 2, depending. Yes. Not including you. I'm saying like you and 1 or you and 2, depending. Yes.
Guys, let us magic men handle the glass. We'll be right back. Stand watch, okay? Zor, come on! And so Zor and Pippin Zor, do you have that stealth magic still?
Yeah, of course I do. Pass without a trace.
So, all right. So
I'm gonna cast that. So we're stealthy.
Beautiful. We'll try to like stealthily move the boat up to the tallest window. Zor, I think I can get this glass out of the frame. Can you catch it somehow?
I can try. Or what do you want me to do? Deck save or something?
I want you to catch that window.
Yeah, but it's gonna.
Oh fuck! It's not really gonna. All right, do what you can. Just be ready. The glass is gonna come out in just a second, okay? And Pippin will cast Reduce on the glass of the window.
Are there any size limitations on what you can reduce?
I'll link it right now.
Okay.
It looks good so far from what I'm seeing, and it can be used on an object.
Mm-hmm. This glass is unwilling.
Unusable glass.
Yeah, okay. So wait a second, hear me out. Could you not touch the Earth and make the Earth twice the size, or because the Earth is one object?
Well
Is it?
it's not technically one object though, because every individual piece of grain of sand and dirt.
Well, that's the thing, though.
That
A
opens
shield
up.
is made out of parts of metal, right? So, like,
But they're
a
molded
boat, make the boat
together.
bigger, the boat has parts. A human has parts. That's the
think-
problem.
I think that's where you push up against RAI instead of RAW.
Yes, agreed. Okay. Rules is written, you could enlarge or reduce the Earth. Rules is intended, you cannot do that.
Like you could enlarge or reduce a rock, a single
Yes,
rock.
yes. But what if you got to the mantle or the core? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay. So, yes. You make the window smaller, and it makes it how much smaller?
Half its dimensions.
Okay, it was 40 by it was 40 high by 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80. It was 40 by 80, so now it is 20 by 40. What do you do with this?
Right?
Glass is out of
They
you.
will catch it.
I did roll a athletics. I don't.
That is 800 feet worth of glass. I do not think you could handle 800 feet of glass, even on anything but a nat 20.
How? Where did 800 square feet of
because
glass
it's,
come from?
it's
10
40
by
times
20.
20. It's 40 by 20.
Or yeah, 20.
Well, okay, so I guess it drops to the ground and we're screwed.
All right, okay.
What is a reaction feather fall get?
I would let, if you want me to have told you that it's 80 by 40 before you started this, and if that would change the plan, but yes, feather fall would indeed slow its fall, yes.
But, well, can we... Zora, you don't want to still do this, right? I wouldn't.
No, I don't.
I wouldn't have done
Yes.
it if the glass was...
I will let you retcon it. Yes, it starts out as 80 feet wide by 40 feet tall. You could certainly, like, cut a section of it, and then, you know what I mean? Like they do in a spy movie, and then take that section of the glass out.
Let's go get our friends with sharper, the sharp tools instead of our sharp minds, huh? What? I'm out of my depth. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not sure that's going to help us either.
Go back down. All right, guys, who wants to try cutting some glass like a spy bardic play?
Bardic play.
I don't.
All right, so yeah, you guys,
That's
you
not
guys,
my specialty.
yeah, you guys boat up, and now you're all standing on this roof of the second floor. Can I have stealth rolls, from everybody, and you're all protected by Pass Without a Trace, so everybody gets a +10.
Okay. So
just
I'm
real quick,
still-
each 1 foot by 2 foot section is 13 pounds.
Holy. Well, actually, each 1 foot by 2 foot section. Pippin could catch this with telekinesis.
With
I think. Did I calculate? No, I think. Well, it was
800 square feet. Well, 800. Yeah, 800.
It's pretty. No, well, it's tough because he just said it was like 13 and change per a little over 1. No, I
What's
guess
13 times 800 would be? Yeah,
Well,
no, 13.
no.
Yeah,
1040
Right?
it's over. It's 40
Yeah.
pounds over.
yeah,
Almost.
almost.
Probably even more than that because that's at a half-inch thickness, and I'm guessing it's more than.
Oh
a
yeah,
half-inch thick.
this is probably. I can actually tell you how thick it is. This is, about between 1 and 2 feet thick.
So yeah, then multiply that by even more. You're looking at like a 10-ton window still.
Jeez. That's a big window.
I mean, if nobody else wants to try, I maybe I got something else.
Wait, pause. Maybe Kyle needs to retcon something too. Maybe it would be separate window panes? Because I'm even thinking for the Giants, would it make sense for Giants to have 800 feet of window? Like, what?
No, I think that they would have multiple panes.
Yeah, multiple panes makes more sense. Let me look at the map. So, let's say there's 1, 2, 3. Let's say there's 4 panes, and they are 10 by 40 each. So, it's 40 feet high, 10 feet... Or no, sorry, 40 feet wide and 20 feet wide. 40 by 20.
Then that would yield a 20 by 10.
Yes.
200.
So that's more manageable if you want to do it
Yeah,
that way.
absolutely.
We can go back to the original plan. Yes. Sorry.
You're all right. Guys, I think I could shrink it and try to catch it with the ring of telekinesis, or we could burn through it too. What do you guys think?
I'm about to cast Heat Metal on the supports between the panes of glass. Alright, let's look at those stealth rolls. But plus 10 to all of them, so you all pass. Yes. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you cast your Enlarge Reduce, you shrink it, you cast your Telekinesis, you are now holding a 20 by 10 pane of glass.
Where are you going to put it?
I don't. What do you guys think? This is kind of cool. Should I keep it?
How long is it going to be reduced?
Oh, in another like 30 seconds, it's gonna crush me.
Why don't you ride it down?
Then you should put it somewhere else.
Like
Like
to the
15
center of the ring, so it splashes in the water and makes a big old wave.
No, Pip would. He'd throw it like backwards behind us towards where we were moored.
Okay. So now there are shards of glass covering your boat. And so... All right. So what you see in
Where
front of you, I'm going to
exactly?
switch us over to the interior map. Let's head over there.
He had a pretty good luck roll on that, Kyle.
Yeah, it did not.
Well,
It did not hit the boat. You're good. It's not. Yeah, no. All right. So you would have been able to see the downstairs from where you were. So I'll give you that. And then also now you can see the upstairs. So I'm going to grab your tokens, but you guys are going to be here where I'm pinging.
Okay.
And each square of this map is 10 feet.
Okay.
Where? Here.
I see black.
See black.
Oh, this is wrong. This is very wrong. Cool. Love it. Awesome.
I shall return just 2 seconds.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, let's take a break. Everybody go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do. I'm going to fix this map.
Oh.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Oh,
We'll go
yeah.
on a break. I'll go
Alright.
potty.
Sounds good.
This should be 10 feet each. Goddamn, okay. Oh, that's going to make this map very ugly, but at least now it'll be usable, because it's pretty but not usable how it is now. Oh, actually it doesn't make that ugly. Cool. Awesome. Weakness.
Mitch, are you there?
Who's here?
Are you there?
I'm here.
Did you, I sent you a picture of what your trident looks like.
Yeah, I saw. I responded back.
Oh, did you? I don't know why it's not telling me when I
Fucking
get.
amazing.
It's not telling me when I get messages for some fucking.
Did you bring any toys for them? No.
Oh, my nice token placement ruined.
Huh?
Oh, the map is going to look not great when you zoom in. Oh, yeah, no, it's not at all. Cool. When you zoom out, it looks pretty good still. When you zoom in, it does not look good. No one's allowed to zoom in. So...
Tell Darren to go to bed early.
Kyle, you keep copying the wrong Hogswain over.
Is this the wrong Hogswain again?
Well, no, it's the right icon, but I've changed the values on one of them, and well, multiple of them now. But you keep grabbing exactly the wrong one.
I don't know, man. As long as the token's right, that's all I'm paying attention to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Now I need to repopulate this building with the right tokens because everything went everywhere. Alright, so...
You fucked up.
Well, it... Yeah. I'm not even gonna try to, like, yeah, it's just, yeah. So...
What?
Paul, your boxer. Does she enjoy playing with plastic soda bottles?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the crinkly sound. They really love that crinkly sound.
My Pomeranian is a fucking crackhead for them.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I finish any drink that's in a plastic bottle, she's like, "It's playtime now?"
Yeah, it used to be that he would, if we gave it to him with a cap, he would get the cap off, chew that, and then the bottle would be like his play toy forever. I have a toy that we stuff bottles in. So he's not actually chomping on the plastic.
Oh, come on. Plastic's not going to kill him.
No, but it sometimes when it gets sharp, it cuts his bone.
Yeah. When Kit was just a tiny puppy, we gave her one of those really thin plastic water bottles.
Yeah.
And she cut her lip a couple times on it, so we just had to stop for a while.
Yeah.
Ginger does not like crinkly sounding things.
Ginger's a crackhead without that.
Oh, leave my Gingy alone.
She's still a crackhead.
No.
Yeah.
He's a good puppy.
I didn't say she wasn't. I just said she's a crackhead.
Well, she's not really that good because she harasses poor cat.
Well, it's the other way around here. Murphy gets harassed by cat constantly.
Oh, yeah. Dick just wants to love her. Like, he tries to snuggle up to her in the bed when we're all in bed. But she's just like, "Brr."
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Kyle, the quality is not as low as the temple was, so it's...
Okay, that's good. Okay.
But when she wants it, she'll hump him and harass him. Poor cat.
Well, I mean, Craig humps legs too.
Yeah, all the time.
Alright. I'm back. Who missed me?
I didn't realize your nickname was
Hello.
Leg. I didn't realize your nickname was Legs, Paul.
Legs?
Well, he does like to hump me too.
I don't have it yet, Kyle. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be doing it Monday and Tuesday, but I'll send you something before Wednesday. Again, I haven't figured it out yet, but there would be a formula that we can sidestep the ugliness of the images when they're resized. And what it would have to do would be looking at the dimensions of the original picture, and then saying how many squares are in the play field, and then saying how big so for instance, like, we could change it on our end by saying each square is like 1.25 units, if that's what, the magic number that made it all balanced. And then even though on the back end each square would be 1.25, we would just tell everybody these are 5-foot squares. But I'll have that when I make my maps.
That's that. Nothing there. And then the last thing I have to move is that one. Ounce. Okay, cool.
I didn't update it, but yes, I did take that staff. I meant to go back and update it.
Oh, you don't need to take it out of the spreadsheet yet. It's already been marked that you have it.
I marked all the people who had things. Alrighty, so you guys would just notice on the first floor you wouldn't really see much. You would just see because there's you would see what's this thing called? Not a front porch, like a dais maybe. Like there's
Veranda?
some stairs. Veranda with stairs and columns. And then now you're on the second floor, and there is the roof that you're on is here, and then you see the where I decided the panes of glass were, or where which I think probably I should have seen to begin with, and you've now removed, say, this far right pane of glass, so this is now a doorway. So looking inside, I will read you that room.
Oh, excuse me.
Icicles hang from the rafters of this ice-glazed hall, which is illuminated by a bluish continual flame spell. You see an ivory drinking horn resting atop a frozen table in the middle of the room. South of the table are a rug made from the hide of a white saber-toothed tiger and a throne carved from ice.
The throne with the table or against the south wall?
I'm actually going to unveil the whole room, and you will see.
Would we recognize it as a continual flame spell?
Yeah, I think it's burning a certain way that's it's not regular fire.
I mean, we have the continual flame and Taurus sensor still anyway.
Right.
Wait, don't do that to me.
I have.
Alright, let's try again. There we are. So you also see 2 frost giants and 2 wolves, but you do not see Storvald on the throne. But you probably would get that this was his throne room.
Did they seem like wolves, dire wolves, or something bigger?
They are bigger. They are
bigger. Okay.
These guys.
Super dire wolves.
Let's see here.
That is so cute.
So yeah, you have the
Come
have
on,
the throne.
please.
You have the saber-toothed tiger rug on the ground. There are shelves covered in furs and wine and jugs and things like that. You see the 2 frost giants, the 2 wolves. You also see back in that far right-hand corner white circles of some kind. There are... How many of them?
7.
7, yes. There are 7 of them. There also is a ladder that goes to more of the place right here.
So white circles is our description. Does it look like...
Yeah, if you want to give me a perception check, I can tell you more.
Okay. Freebie perception?
Are these squares still 20 feet, or are they 5 feet?
These are 10 now.
10 foot.
10 feet, okay.
Yes.
A little.
20 for perception?
Those are dragon eggs.
Oh, shit.
I wish we didn't know that.
They're eggs. They're not gonna hatch.
No, that's not what I mean.
No, that's excited, guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
an exciting thing.
Screw
The look
riding on
on-
dragons.
the look
We can
on-
ride on
have.
dragons.
The,
If
the
any of
look
those
on
eggs
Pippin's
survive, you can
face
take-
was
have a couple of them.
priceless.
Well, what's it? All right, so I don't want to push this
Mhm.
too far, but like, does it look like? Are the eggs? Are there like chains around them? Are they on pedestals?
Let me see.
You know, like, does it look
Yeah.
like they're? I don't even really know how to ask what I'm trying to. I guess what I'm trying are they keeping them in a good manner or an evil manner? Is what I wonder if there's any visual cues.
They look like they are the two giants you see look like they're guarding this room. There are no chains or anything around the eggs though. And they're not like in a net or in a bag or anything. So they are just freestanding eggs. Excuse me.
Or are we not detected right now?
I think the second you walk in, you would be detected. But yes. So the giants see you guys come in through the window. Your stealth was good enough to remove the window, but the second you walk in, they're like, "Oh, there you are!" And so,
Okay.
Sir, do you still have Dispel Magic? Well, actually, what time of day is it?
it's pretty early, I think. You got
The
a
sun's
second
out?
rest after the storm cleared, so yeah, the sun's out.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. So you guys are. I mean, I guess it could be sleeting a little bit because it's the north. Why? If it snows or not, does that affect anything?
No, I was asking if the sun is out because if it wasn't, Dispel Magic on the continual flame.
Oh,
Tactics
ooh,
choice.
I like
Darkness.
that.
Oh,
I like that. Let me
Hybrid.
let
You
me do a
really
luck.
want to burn a high level spell on them.
I will do a luck check because it would blast the room in darkness. I will
And we might know. We would probably know that giants probably can't see in dark.
very
but
well in the dark.
most of us can.
I will do a luck check to see what the sky looks like, whether it's cloudy or overcast or whatnot. Let me do a luck check on that.
The wolves could see.
Yeah, the weather or the whatever rolled a nat 1, so it is 100% super cloudy outside. It is like pretty dark. It's almost like an eclipse. It's pretty dark outside. Yeah, it's just like, clouds have completely obscured the sky.
That thing that you just got, you can cast dark vision out of it. Yeah, cast that on Pippin, and then Torsarin can take out the flame, and maybe we can just grab the eggs and go, or fight. I mean, we can do whatever, but.
What was that? What was the first part? It kind of cut out.
As far as grabbing the eggs and go, you would know in character that you'd probably want to investigate this room because it is the throne room.
You got to find the
We need to
relic.
have. Yes.
Yes.
The first part was Andy casting Dark Seeing on Pippin, because the rest of us all have Dark Vision.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Rock Gnome does too, I believe.
Yeah, I think every member of our party has
Oh,
dark.
Pippin has Dark Vision too. All right, never mind.
Yeah. Oh well, does Torsarin Torsarin's a dwarf too? Yeah, you're good. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
so I have dark
Yeah.
vision.
Ooh, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So Torsarin, can you take out the flame, cast this place in darkness, and even if we do need to fight, it'll make it easier for us.
How large is the radius on Dispel Magic?
Let me look at that right now.
Or the range, I mean.
It's 120
It just-
feet.
So if each square is 10 feet, you'd have to go 12 by
Well,
10.
no, he's dispelling the continual flame.
Yes,
got
but
to
it's
get
all,
within the range.
but there's two of them. One on the top and one on the bottom. There are two of
Oh,
them.
and
So I
that-
guess
that-
if you're in the middle, but then it's still going to be time. I think it's going to be too far, but let me...
Because like the best I could do is really be moving
So
two
if you're
squares
standing here in the middle, that's going to be 300 feet up. Is that right? 30 feet times... Oh, no, 60 feet up. Sorry, 60 feet up, and then downwards would be 60 feet down. So that's 120, yeah. So yeah, you're good. Okay.
I have to get. So I have to get to the middle, but that would
Yes.
still take me 4 rounds to get there because if these
Well,
are 10,
no, you could-
I only.
Excuse me.
Well, Dashing would
It
get
would
me
take-
healed.
It would take a total of 2 turns because the starting. I mean, this is all like metagaming, and it's your turn.
Right.
But like your first turn, you could dispel and move down towards the second one, and then on your second turn, you could get the second one.
We could definitely hold out for 1 to 2
let's see.
rounds while you do that.
From here, that's what? Each square is double that, so that's 90 feet to there, and 35 feet to there.
Well,
Right?
everything's doubled because 10 feet squares. So
Right.
everything you're measuring is doubled.
90
yeah.
and 70, I think.
Right. So 90 and 70. So even from here, the 120 feet, pretty much
Holy
around. So I could drop it right from the doorway if I read everything correctly.
What? From the doorway? Let me
From
see.
where I am,
Yeah, it's
from the
less
window.
than 60 feet there.
Oh, yeah, go.
This
Yeah, that's
is-
okay. Then deal. Yeah.
Right. So once it hits my turn, right? Okay, we could do that.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I don't give a
good. Right near from where I am to the Dragon Age is 150 feet.
Yeah,
Or-
okay. I'll actually even say we're not. If you guys wanted to have, I'll let you retcon this. When you guys were standing at the door and you had just removed the glass, if you want to cast it from here, then we can roll stealth again. If you want to do stealth and not battle. Is that what you're saying? You want to cast darkness and sneak?
We're gonna
Yeah.
have to search. I mean, to speak freely, we're gonna probably want to investigate the area anyways, and
Yeah.
we'll probably have to take them out no matter, huh, guys?
All right, let's
Right,
roll
so-
initiative then.
I'd rather roll. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do the initiative.
I like the idea. I think it's super clever and outside the box. Just putting it in the darkness. I think that's a wonderful idea.
Every once in a while, this orc brain gets something right.
And it did not go in. Damn it.
These regular 10-foot squares.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Level 5.
Everything is 10 foot. Yep.
Or 5 foot, I mean.
No,
No,
they're 10.
up.
They're 10. Well, they're Kyle's regular foot.
They're the giants. This module is all about giant maps, so yes, it's the regular for this module.
Alrighty.
Rolls and
Just me. I'm slacking.
Right. Mine.
Damn, you too, Andy.
Not horrible.
Kyle wants to put me in a turn. I can input my score because I don't want to fucking have to roll it again because it could be worse.
well, you could hypothetically you could roll it again and then just change it to what you rolled the first time. But I will do it. You are.
Well, maybe
here
you know what? Because I
at
probably
turn.
might have those.
There you go. All right, so bad guys.
So,
Fizzy needs one too at your left.
Alright, I guess you'll need to put me in order. It's not porting over for whatever reason.
Okay. Hogswain and Fizzy.
nope, yours ported in. Then you get because you're now in there
There,
twice.
it finally went.
Okay. I'll take out the duplicate one. All right. Bad guys got. All right. The Giants rolled a 1. And so, or they rolled
Nice.
a 2. But yes,
Mostly the wolves go before I do.
all right, Fizzy, you are up first.
All right.
With it flames.
Oh, I can only move.
I know we can only get in 2 squares. So,
Well, I can make it if I dash. Then I'll attack this guy.
No, you can't because you dashed. That was your action.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh,
your action.
son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Right, yeah.
I was
You could use your bonus action to light your thing on fire, but you wouldn't be able to use it until next turn
I
or
would
whatever.
like
Yeah.
to use my bonus action to set my sword aflame
All right.
as
Hugswain.
I say the words.
All right. I too can just barely get right next to it. Luckily, I can also take a swing at it. We'll go for 2 swings. So as I charge in, I'm gonna ready my trident, and the first attack will stay if it hits. Oh, we're raging on the way over as well and attacking recklessly.
Mhm.
So 26.
26 hits.
All right. See if the second one hits, and then we'll do damage.
Mhm.
So the first one is going straight into its gut a little bit from underneath, and then pulling it back out, and then slashing against the side of its head with a 20.
All right. That'll hit.
The damage is coming.
Yep.
It's just slow.
You're fine.
All right, so that's 12 plus 8, so 20, I believe, plus 2, 22.
Okay.
It should show up eventually, maybe.
Mhm.
And then 9, 11, 8 is 19. So 22 and 19, and it needs to do a dex save.
Laura, cover your eyes! He doesn't mean it!
And then it will do a dex save, which it's probably good at, I would hope. It fails.
All right, so it's going to take full damage on that. 1 lightning damage. So
Jeez.
42 damage total.
Got it. It is bloodied.
To be.
All right. Now it's the wolves' turn.
I'm gonna just scream in its face.
So they're gonna come up. One's gonna try to bite Fizzy, and one's gonna try to bite Hogswain. And they both have advantage, so that's cool.
For you.
Oh, actually, wait. No, I'll wait on that. Okay. Or do I?
I mean,
Andorra, you weren't there yet, right? You just said ignore your movement? You're actually back here somewhere, or whatever you were saying? Jess?
Must be.
I am. Oh, you moved me.
Yeah, you were here, but I was saying you said that was an accident, right? So you meant
Right,
to be.
I'm going to be moving there on my turn, so I said just ignore.
Yes. No, I need to move back because it's the bad guy's turns first. So you were back here somewhere?
It. Yes.
Okay. So. Yeah, alright, they'll just both attack you. That sucks. Fizzy, 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Hogswain, 23 to hit.
Yes.
Alright, that is 9 piercing damage. And then please give me a strength saving throw.
In case you didn't hear me, 20 on the saving throw.
Oh, yes, you pass. Okay, cool. That is the wolves' turns. Tor.
I'm gonna step in here with my movement,
Mm-hmm.
and cast Dispel Magic. Take out the continual flame.
All right. So the flames are gone. The room is in darkness. Are you talking to me, Pippin? I don't see any elemental damage on the wolves.
I think it's an. I think
No,
whatever.
no, I was talking with Mitch. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, yeah, Torsarin, you do the magic. It works.
You do the magic.
Kyle, I meant that 3d12 ice breath they had. Huh?
Okay. So, Torsarin, anything else?
No, because I've done.
All right.
I've done my movement and I've done my thing, and I can't do my bonus action because that's a full-on letter spell as well.
Yes. And Dora.
I'm sure you're gonna be surprised at where I go. 'Cause that's as far as my movement is if I want to be able to attack. And I am just going to javelin this boy.
Mhm.
And I can't recklessly attack, right? Because technically it's not melee, it's thrown. We've gone
I
through
think
this.
Reckless says melee. I think, yeah.
I think we've been through this. It still makes me sad, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
On the wolf, yes, it does.
Very good. All right.
Greg, you're on the.
I guess is technically my divine fury only melee as well. Let me just double check. When you choose their level, change your divine fury into your weapon attacks. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So they would still get that, and I am raging. I just always forget to say it because I just automatically always rage. I'm pretty sure I said that last time. I'll try to be better about saying it.
Are you attacking the left one?
Yeah, the one that's
Okay.
there. So that is 19 damage. And I can do one more. Okay. That one's going to hit. This one is not going to have the Divine Fury, even though it's going to pop
Yes.
up. So
9 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Zor.
Actually, I'm just going to throw the bow at it. Well, not throw the bow at it, but both bow it.
You are my sworn enemy. Woof.
We'll go with that one. $24.
24 hits.
It's only 8.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that would have been nice.
The lower wolf, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where all the damage is going. Is that correct? Or did one round of attacks go to the northern wolf?
I don't think anybody's done. Yeah, nobody's hit the northern wolf yet. So I was just double checking. Pippin.
Is that southern wolf? Well, actually, hold on. I think that's within 60 feet. My dark vision is 60 feet. I'm sure most of us is. All right. See that wolf? Did you see that bloodied or anything like that?
It is in. It's yeah, it's above bloodied. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's below bloodied. Whatever. Yeah, it's been bloodied.
Roger, Roger. Pippin will just well, I guess Pippin will cast a blink, and he will move forward. And end his turn, but I gotta roll. Stays on the material plane.
Okay. The Frost Giant's turns. So their movement is that. So.
Alright.
There. Not quite. And then oh, actually, let me see something. How does that work? Okay, gotcha. All right, so they're gonna do some attacks. So the bottom one. Busy 15 to hit? No. And then second one 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Now, are they fighting? If it's dark, are they fighting at disadvantage? Would they be attacking?
Good question.
Just asking that question.
Thank you for that. They indeed would be. So I will swing again. We'll make the 15 and the 22. The 15 would be at disadvantage then, and then we'll do it more. Thank you. The okay, that's weird. That sucks balls. The second one is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Yep, figured. Maybe they would have done something else on their turn then, because I didn't even think about the darkness. It's not like they have torches on them or anything. So second one, having known that Torsarin is the one who did the light, is gonna throw a rock at Torsarin.
Oh, nice.
Nope. It's a 15 to hit with a rock.
Nope.
Alrighty. And that's a nat 1 to hit, so that's going to be no. Fighting in darkness sucks balls. Good job, team. Fizzy.
I'm gonna get this one here.
Will 13 will hit.
Nice.
Couldn't have told you about the communal flame. I should have been like, "There's torches." Did you just do a penis that's separated into two lines for some reason? Alright, oh. A 14 would hit, yep.
And one more. Yeah.
22 hits. Alright, Fizzy, you have just sliced and diced this winter wolf. It is no more. It lies bloodied and broken on the ground at your feet. The snow that is on the ground, that is coming through the window, is now coated in red blood. Alright. Hogswain.
His organs.
You could take his organs.
I was just gonna say that to her, and she said it before I even said anything.
As he drops everything to just start finding the
I think I'll make it just to make it fun. I think I'll make a luck roll though, where like you pick an organ and I tell you whether or not you accidentally stabbed it, because it does
Right.
need to be a whole organ.
Yeah.
But yes, Hogswain.
All right,
don't
so
think
let's
that's
start with the
hard.
dexterity save for the second wolf
Say it again.
versus a dexterity save for the second wolf,
Okay.
and it's versus a. I gotta find it. I want to say it's DC 14.
They got a nat 1.
Okay,
Yes.
that makes things easy then.
Augie, remember to save its organs!
What kind of organs? How many keys does it have? Why is a wolf playing organs?
Would Hogs? Well, Hogswing the Bard, so Hogswing would know what an orchid is. Yeah.
Right. That would be his.
So that's 3 lightning damage to start, and now
Okay.
attacks finally. Attacking recklessly again.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yeah, 27 will definitely hit. Just checking something.
26.
All right.
For 22. And 22.
Okay, for 44 total. Got it.
The entire time I'm howling at the wolf. In a mockery.
So I never got to use that first wolf's power, so I guess this wolf will use its power. It's gonna do a cold breath at Hogswain and Fizzy.
I shall be right back.
So Hogswain and Fizzy, please give me a dex save.
Did it? Well, never mind.
I was hoping you guys would move into closer to it so I could use it on this turn, but you killed it before I got the chance to.
No shit. You know, I was just guessing. I didn't know.
It actually has a cold breath. Yeah.
Yeah, big brain. Big brain.
Nice.
I was almost like, Greg, stop looking at the character sheet.
I wasn't until I.
All right.
The only sheet I'm looking at is the frost giant. That was it.
All right. So, the dex save is a 17, so that will pass, and then Fizzy is not there.
I can roll, or you can roll for her. Actually.
Okay. Can you tell me what Fizzy's dex is? I will roll.
Yeah, I can do. Well, no, you can go into her sheet. The DM can.
Yeah,
roll. Here,
that just sounds more complicated.
Yep, she failed.
Yeah. So that's
Fortunately, this
gonna
is the wrong aura.
That's gonna be 18 cold damage to Fizzy, and half, so 9 cold damage to Hogswain. All right. That is its turn. First turn.
Okay, let's. Yes, from right where I am, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on this bastard here. It's the first level Guiding Bolt. The 15 hit?
15 hits.
Alright. That is going to be 4d6. For 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw off a... And then we're going to throw a spiritual weapon on him as well. What the hell? For another 15 hits, and that's going to be for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And and then, because I'm such a good man, I'm going to step in front of Pip to protect him. Despite the fact that
I mean, it's okay, he was gonna come for you anyway, because you're the one who turned off the lights.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
Oh, I should probably roleplay, right? Because this is a role-playing game. You hearing like Frost Giant. I don't think anybody here speaks Giant, though, right?
Hold on.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Not unless they speak Primordial or Dwarvish.
No, you would guess it's who turns off the lights in Giant, but like, or who's there in Giant, but you don't know.
Hey,
so you just hear like,
turn off the lights.
That's all you hear. Okay, so
recognize the death rattle of one of their wolves.
Yes, the one standing right next to it would realize their wolf just died. Yes. So that is Torsarin. Andorra.
Okay.
Why am I so gassy today? Jesus.
Thanks for telling us. Do you need some pep talk?
I'm assuming you can hear all of my burps I've been doing.
Not really.
That's pretty normal, if you ask me.
No,
it's actually less than normal. So
no, trust me, it is. I feel it in my stomach. It is more than normal.
I feel it in my bones. All right, I am going to attack this one. I am going to test out his. Oh wait, do I have Great Weapon Master on this? Let me just double check.
I think you do. Well, burps usually feel good because you can get it out. These burps feel bad. I don't like them.
I will be rolling with advantage. I will be using my Great Weapon Master. Let's see how it works. Oh, I got a nat 20!
Nice!
Ooh, yeah, bitch! So, when I use Great Weapon Master, it adds +10. If that's a crit, does that double?
I think so, yes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just drop that giant in one shot. Or one.
So, here be...
Exactly, the attack could get a nat 20 on, too.
Here be the first one.
You get your Divine Fury as well.
Yeah, everything here is doubled. So 28 turns into 50. Oh, not literally. You have to roll it all again. I mean,
yes,
but it
I
could
have to
turn
roll
into
it all again.
No, I was just saying that could be up to 60 damage in one hit, basically.
That's true. So here's my. I need for the Divine Fury is a D6, D8 of fire damage, and my weapon is a D12.
If it's just everything again, you could just click the calculate.
Well, no, because they would add my modifier, and we don't add modifiers to that.
Yeah, but it'd be easier to subtract 3 than it would be to do the math over again. But
all
whatever.
I did was redo 3 die, which is now 13.
Okay, that's fine. So
plus my 24.
Plus the 20 exactly. So 23 plus 28 is 61 damage. Alrighty.
That's one attack.
That's one attack.
Beautiful.
Let's do that again. Same way. Let's see what happens here. So that would be a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Okay, cool. So this is going to be without the Divine Fury. That pops up. So.
Yep.
So.
18.
Oh wait, you didn't put the Divine Fury.
No, not 18. Without the Divine Fury. So
6.
9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 3 is 15.
So you could just
okay.
do
Yep.
21 minus 6.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to make sure if I was just double checking that the fire is. Yeah, I was dumb. Yep. I was just checking each one. I'm like fire, slashing, rage. I just want to make sure they all were. So, yes.
Thank you, Hogswain, for making me my weapon. He made it so I wouldn't have to click the fire damage separately and everything. He's a magician.
So 15 there.
So let's see. On my crit, I did.
Oh wow.
38.
You did 61 on your crit.
61.
That's 75. That's 76 damage in 2 hits.
In 2 hits, yep. So
82.
Zor. 82.
79.
No.
No, I'm sorry, the Divine Fury. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. 61 and 15.
What? And you were attacking what? That?
Yes.
Yeah, the giant.
Okay. I'm gonna make the giant my bitch.
Yeah.
Probably roll shitty, but hey, why not?
Okay.
So I'm gonna speak to my oath
Before you
bow.
do,
You
move
guys
one
hear?
square closer. He's right outside of your dark vision currently.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. So yeah, I speak to my oath bow. You guys hear Elvish. And that's gonna hit.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. And that is it.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Cool. Pippin.
Pippin is gonna kind of look back and forth, left and right, surveying the enemies and our allies real quick, and kind of look down at that center wolf, and then he'll look straight up and he'll call out. He'll say, "This is for you, new friend. I hope you're watching." And he'll grab his gem, and it will glow the same familiar, bright red color everyone's familiar. But then the arcane words that come out of Pippin's mouth, which are normally in a gnomish that people are familiar with, this time will just kind of be deep and echoing a little bit. Ast Mundi! And a fireball will streak out, sculpted to not hurt our three, and it will fuck up those three.
This is the best part.
Fuck, dude, I wanted that rug. That wrong of me?
Fireball has a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
I don't think you can land anywhere that does 3 of them. I think you can only hit 2 at most.
Right, 20 feet.
But everything's double, so that's 20 right there. So if you put it here, it would hit both those.
Right on this.
Or right here, it'd
center
hit
wolf.
both.
Right on the center wolf.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good point. Good point. I apologize. Yep. Okay, cool. Yes. So, I will make my 3 dex saves. That was dumb of me.
Still feel the heat from this fireball, though, right?
So,
I think we feel the heat, but
Yeah, it's kind of just almost like when you sit too close to a campfire and your jeans get warm, and then, you know what I mean, you move for the first time in a minute and your jean touches your leg and you're like, oh fuck, that is
Flame.
all right. 2 pass and 1 fails.
14 on the half.
Mm-hmm.
And for Pippin's movement, I think we've been over this, but just to confirm, I have 2 sizes difference on the giant, so I can run through his space. Is that right?
That is true. Yep.
Oh shit, these squares are 2 big squares. Sorry, Tor. I was gonna give you. Well, hold on. Could I get here with my movement?
That would get you if you have 20 feet. Yeah, you can get there.
That's the best I can do for Tor, and that's the end of my turn, and I'll just be ending with a blink roll. Yeah, sorry, Tor. I wanted to get in a flanking position for you, but no
next
blink.
round, that's okay.
That's all square for me. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Scoop.
That is the bad guys' turns. So, we're going to take a couple swings, and they're all going to miss.
Yeah.
It's like, 'cause it's still dark for them, and they're just.
Oh no, I haven't done it yet, but they're probably gonna miss. Yeah, exactly.
You got me all excited for
So
nothing.
Swing and a miss and a swing and a miss
yeah,
again.
I fired and I missed again. Yeah, exactly. I love that bit. That's a 12 on Fizzy. That's gonna miss. That's a 16 on Fizzy, which I know is gonna miss. And then the other one is gonna attack Torsarin. Nat 1, so that's gonna miss. And a 13, that's gonna miss. They're rolling good on the other side. Like I have a 25, a 27, a 28, a 20. Like it wasn't a disadvantage. I'm doing way better.
Haha, fuckers.
Alright. So that is their turn. They rolled 4. They have multi-attack, and so they rolled 4 times. They missed every time. Alrighty. That is the Frost Giants. I think you guys just win. I think we can speed things up and just say you win.
No, want the fun of murdering them.
No. You could get 2 nat 20s or 2 high rolls.
You know what? I just thought of something though.
What?
And I hate to do this. Fizzy did ignite her sword, and it sheds light for 10 feet.
Oh shit! And Jess is also dealing fire damage with her fiery axe. You're right. There's light in here.
And I say, but
Thank
my
you.
axe isn't on fire always. What do you mean?
Only when
you swing it. Only when you hit. You're right. But Fizzy's is. Thank you. Actually, thank you. Well, let's
Forgot about that.
I won't retcon from like 2 turns ago, but I will retcon their turn that just happened. So that
Boo,
is
Mitch,
instead.
boo.
Did you get hit?
So against Fizzy, that's going to be a 26 and a 20 to hit.
Yep, they both hit.
And then against Torsarin, that's a 26 and a 25 to hit.
Now, why would Terceran? If these
Those are
only
the 2
10
people they were aiming for. What do you mean?
Right, but you said she has a 10-foot radius on her sword. That's only.
Wait, no. The light is. 1 second. I think the torch illuminates for like 40 feet or something. Let me see.
But
Torch.
it's not a torch,
Okay.
it's her sword.
Yeah, but it's something that's on fire, so it's functionally a torch within the rules of D&D.
That's not
I would think.
necessarily true.
You don't think
No,
firework? No.
I'm pretty sure the Flame Brand sword has a specified distance that it sheds light.
Oh, okay. So what is it? Tell me. If you
It's
have it in front of
loading
you?
slowly.
Oh.
40
Or
So
unless-
Crystal can look at it.
40 feet. There you go.
All right. Okay. All right.
So-
I'll give you that. Okay.
26 and 25 to hit Torsarin. So all
Yeah,
of them are going to
in
hit.
light for the
Awesome.
additional 40 feet.
Yes, 20 feet for
So
original, and then
40
yeah,
and 40.
oh, 40 and 40, so it's 80 total.
It's
Okay,
40,
cool.
40. So,
Cool.
well, 40,
Regular 40 dim.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so then yes, that's better. Thank you. Thank you, Mitch.
Oh, I can't
Say, put out that
see,
sword,
light in my
motherfucker.
swords when you do the dark.
So, that's gonna be, I have to roll damage 4 times. Let's do that.
They can see because
That-
of my sword.
Holy shit. Okay, that's gonna be 52 damage total for Fizzy, and that is 51 damage total for Torsarin.
Ow.
No
Does
thanks.
your what does that do? Can that help you? Probably not, right?
I don't know. That's,
It probably doesn't do nothing.
Alright, so that is the Giants' turns. Fizzy,
saving
it's your turn.
throw.
Take him down, Fizz.
Beat his
Yeah, I'm
ass.
gonna go for this guy because he fucked with me. Maybe not.
13 will not hit.
Oh, do I have advantage on that though?
Oh, you do, because you're flanking with
Yes.
Pandora. Yes, absolutely.
So
Come on, baby.
12 will also not hit. So yeah, they
Damn it,
both
Fizzy.
hit.
That's just the first attack, though.
try again.
So again, with advantage. 26 will hit, but you can see if you crit.
Okay. Nope.
26 hits.
26.
Woo.
And one more. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then see if you crit.
Okay. Come on. Oh.
Nope.
Almost.
It still hits though. So For 12 extra damage.
Ah.
Got it.
For a total of 29.
All right. Hugswin.
Aw, one thing
I'm gonna lock eyes
hurt him
with
enough.
the wolf, and
Yeah.
we're gonna attempt to do the takedown, attacking recklessly.
Nice. But they're so cute. Can't we keep just that one?
Oh, nat 20.
There you go.
There are 7 dragon eggs in the corner.
Show them of the blue bears!
But you know, we have some wolf friends. They might need some other friends, you know?
I have Worgen. I'm fine.
Or hold on, I gotta roll 2 more d6s.
And you can see the fleas coming off of them. Do you want to get the others sick?
I just want to give him a bath. I think he looks really adorable.
Bathe them in
So,
blood.
how are we handling the crit damage for the bonuses? Are we just doubling those?
No, we were rolling everything again.
Well, no, I have flat bonuses.
Oh, yeah, your flat bonuses just stay. Yeah, they just double. Yep.
So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 32, plus the 7 is 37 damage.
Woo,
All
baby.
On the wolf,
Kit.
this wolf is
Now
dead.
he's knocked out because he's going to be our friend.
So I'm going to move up next to the other frost giant,
Nice.
and I am going to attack it. And it's also going to need to give me a dex save.
Okay.
Ruff. I'm sad you don't have your picture on because I'm sure your puppy's nearby and I want to see a puppy.
Wow! I've gotten so many nat 1s today as the enemies. Yeah,
Yeah.
nat 1 on the deck save. They fail.
Go fuck yourself.
They were surprised. They're caught really off their footing.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for the attack roll to come in because I couldn't see it. So that's 3 lightning damage onto the giant.
All right.
And then once everything finally decides to come through, come on.
That's the hotel Wi-Fi?
Yeah. 16.
16 does hit.
Oh, holy hell. Okay.
Trying the
It's a
sippy
combination of the Wi-Fi and the computer, I'm sure.
Oh.
Would it help if we killed video in general for the rest of us too?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 23 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, most hotel Wi-Fi's aren't designed for a lot of what we're doing here.
All right. It would be the wolves' turns, but you just hear whimpering as they die.
No.
And
Puppers.
you already have a werewolf on the team. And
He doesn't
Zora
let
is
me
with
pet him.
her. And then Zora
I
was
wish you let me
raised.
pet her. Mm.
And Zora was raised by wolves and could turn into a wolf. Zora, you got to let Andy pet you. And
I'm sorry. I want to use a flourish on this guy
I
as well.
like what
Sure.
Since I hit him with an attack.
Yep.
So, since I just did a shit ton of damage to him, I'm going to do defensive flourish. It's 6 additional damage to him, and my AC is now 26 until my next turn.
Ooh, that's so sexy.
Augie, are you dancing?
Oh, you know it! I've been practicing this for months!
flourish.
It's
Uh,
majestic.
You just see me do like a spin with the trident in my hand as I
Dancing in the
bring it down
moonlight.
against him and brace it in front of me as like an extra, making me a tripod basically. Bracing myself for an attack.
Torsarin.
Okay. I have an advantage, so we're going to hit him with the Warhammer.
Woohoo!
Yep.
So we're going to throw it up. Advantage and
23 hits.
All right, 23.
A 14 would not have.
Yes, I
Who was singing "Dancing in the Moonlight" earlier?
That
Now
was
it's stuck
me.
in my head. God damn it.
So that's divine strike. Oh, so 15 points damage.
Okay.
And we're going to, and that, how's he looking?
He's about halfway. He's about bloodied.
Well, that's gonna be. I'm gonna take my free action to look at my sheet, to look at my symbol and get my 10
Bonus
points
action
back.
to look at the thing.
Yeah,
Yep. Got it.
Still 10 points.
All
And
right.
that's it.
Andorra.
All right. Great Weapon Master, strike at this giant. How is this giant looking, by the way?
That giant is
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage. 1 second.
not quite death's door, but definitely fucked up.
Okay. So 27 minus 5 is 22. I'm assuming
22
that
hits. Yes.
So that's 45 damage.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna try that again. Please. Let's do advantage this time, boyos. Oh. So that's
13?
that's gonna be 18.
Oh, 18. 18 still hits, though.
Nice. So this is
Right. It's a plus 10 to damage, not a minus 10 to attack. It's a minus 5 to
Correct.
attack, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I did wrong.
So we're gonna take out the Divine Fury.
Mhm.
So
13? Oh, not 13. Wow, I'm really dumb. 23.
thank you.
Plus 10, which would be 33.
Yes. You kill this frost giant.
Woo! Hoo,
Yay.
hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. I'll be right here. Yes, Fizzy. Girl power. Or
Jess, do you
power.
have Jess, do you have 30 movement?
Yeah,
Because if you do, you could
He's a
get to
barbarian,
here.
Yes.
Yeah, you could flank with Pippin.
These are all 10.
Yeah, 10 to be where the wolf is, 20 to be here, and then 30 to be here.
Oh, okay.
All right, Zor.
I would have let Fizzy come up, left that spot open for Fizzy.
Yeah,
so.
you could. That's a good point. You could do that, Jess. If you wanted to leave the spot open for Fizzy, it's up to you.
Well, I could still go here.
Oh yeah, guys, they're 10-foot
still
spots.
go
You can
here.
stand in this. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you can also stand in the same spot since they're 10-foot spots.
Oh, okay. Good point. I didn't think about that.
See, everyone making fun of me for choosing my spot.
Right.
No, I wasn't thinking. I forgot
You know what we're
Now I'm talking
doing?
about Kyle making me move.
You don't have to. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
We're
you just want
we're
to
gangbanging this giant.
We're just thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
it is Zor
I-
right now. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad. It was 14 hit.
14 would miss.
Then my turn is done.
Okay. Pippin.
This guy's just a hair past bloodied, is that correct?
Yes. Oh, wait, let me just double check him again. He is. He was like about bloodied. Yes. You don't know if it's a little above, a little below, but I was rounding. Yes. For the purposes of that. Yeah, no, he is bloodied. I'm sorry. Yes, he is bloodied. Yes.
Alright, so I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here! I don't want to hurt you, guy! And Pippin's gonna try to acrobatics his way up the giant's body to his head area and pull the helmet down over his head.
What helmet? What helmet?
Does he not have a big helm on there?
I don't think he does, actually. Let me flash him up.
It's a helm to me.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it is. Okay, yeah, sure, yep.
How dare you?
I don't know what you want me to
So yeah,
do.
give me an acrobatics check to climb the giant, and that'll be your movement.
Amazing.
Yeah. So yes. Well, what is your move speed? 25.
25, yes.
So climbing, you don't have a climb speed, therefore it's difficult terrain. So you would only be able to climb him 13 feet, but he's probably about 10 feet, 15 feet tall, so you're good. So yes, you get to the top of the giant, absolutely.
Pippin's pulling a Shadow of the Colossus right now.
Yeah.
And now I would like to try to like jam his helmet down over his eyes.
Yes. So that would be a strength check. No, yeah, strength check. Yes.
Check. Okay. Oh God.
You got this, Pippin.
Come on, Pat. You can do this.
That's gonna be a failure.
Oh.
That's gonna be a no for me, bro.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. But you are still clinging on him. So there is that.
Well, all right, here. Let me go to end my turn phase here, and poof, I disappear into the ethereal realm.
Okay.
What happened to you? No, again.
Pip went poof.
All right. That is now the frost giant's turn. So it's gonna take a swing at Tor and probably a swing at Hogswain too. But let's see how this goes. $28 to hit Tor.
Yeah.
And 14 to hit Hogswain. So only one's gonna hit. And that's whatever. Just gonna fire.
Did you roll, Kyle? Did you roll against me at advantage because I did attack recklessly last turn?
Thank you very much, good sir. I appreciate it. They got a nat 1 on the second one, so still a 14. See, I've got so many fucking nat 1s today. It's ridiculous. All right. I'm gonna start putting tokens on when people recklessly attack, so I'll remember that. So yeah, get them out of the way. That's a good point. All right, so Torsarin, they do damage to you, though. Haha, I said do.
Yeah, you did.
So that's gonna be 28 bludgeoning damage to Torsarin, and that is the frost giant's turn. Fizzy.
I move here.
Mhm.
I stab Frost Giant.
You would not get it. So yeah, you wouldn't get adventure from Pippin.
I'm not there.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
there. Yeah, you're not there. Yeah.
Interacting with him at all, so
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
I don't have any advantage. That's okay.
What's your movement? What's your movement? Is it 30?
25.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. You're good. Right there.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna see if you could get further than that, but never mind.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
25. Yep.
Unless I dash and lose, I won't be.
Yeah, it
able
wouldn't be
to-
worth. It wouldn't be worth it. Yeah. It wouldn't be worth it. Yep.
Yeah.
28 hits. Okay.
That's not gonna hit.
12 would miss.
Pippin is seeing you do this like that scene from Lord of the Rings where they're taking on the rim wraiths are there.
For 12 on
Oh
that
yay! There's puppers. Oh, it's so cute.
one. All right. Hogswain.
What a cutie.
And speed on that beast.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Please still.
Yeah.
You're looking across, you see Torsarin's pretty beat.
Yeah, I'm hurting myself too.
You don't know it, but the giant's yelling, "You shouldn't have turned off the light, old man!" No, I was kidding.
He can't,
No, it worked because they were too stupid to realize it was actually light enough in there.
It worked for the
For the
first part.
first
You hadn't lit it yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally waiting on rolls to come through. So one second.
Okay.
I think I just got another nat 20.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Good dude.
Oh.
Very cool.
God.
Beautiful. Wow.
Nothing. We'll get to it when it happens.
When it happens.
All
Pippin's
right,
on the
and
ethereal plane forever. No, I'm
Second
kidding.
one is a 19.
Yes, nat
Pippin.
20 and a 19 will both hit. Yes.
All right, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32, 36, plus what I'm rolling on D6s right now, and I need a dex save from it as well.
Okay.
Decent rolls there. 16. So that's 36 plus 16, 52.
Okay, it does fail the deck save.
Shit, dude.
Plus
That was a-
4, that's 56.
Okay.
And still up.
Literally just barely. It is like
Okay,
yeah.
flourish. Max damage 6.
All right, that does indeed kill it. Describe that
62
flourish
damage.
for us. Describe the flourish.
So you just see one poke go into his right ass cheek because he's facing away from me. Then the second goes into his left ass cheek, and then with the flourish, pull it out, spin the trident around to the backside where a pommel usually would be, but it's got these spikes instead, and just slam it into the bottom of its spine.
Very cool. Yes, and you hear giant yells and screams of agony as it falls to the floor, dead. You have 2 dead winter wolves and 2 dead frost giants. We are out of initiative.
Izzy goes and attempts to take the organs. I can't really carry more
You
than
can't
one.
carry the giant. Well, you can only use the canopic jars.
Oh.
You have to pick one to use at a time. So, which jar are you using, and what organ is associated with that jar?
Oh, I guess wisdom is what I'm looking for. Charisma is what I'm looking for. So that would be... I just saw that.
Why do you want your charisma?
Charisma. There's only...
There should be
Oh.
6 different jars.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
there's one jar, but it can form
no,
6
I
different
have
functions.
one jar, yeah.
That's what I mean.
for
Yeah, but it can do
one
6 different
organ.
functions.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Liver.
liver
If
is
you want charisma, you want
charisma.
liver.
What do I
Well,
want charisma
I guess my
for?
question is, why do you want charisma? That's my question.
Oh, I can change it out whenever though, can I? Like I could just be like, oh, I'm gonna put this organ in there.
Yeah. Yes, you can. That is true.
Yeah.
Alright, so until I am able
You
to
can't
do
carry
them-
around organs because they will rot. So you
right.
need to put
yeah,
like a
that's
fresh
what I was
organ in.
wondering. Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
The only thing that really benefits Dex or Con would be a benefit.
I was thinking
now.
Dex.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might want to discuss with Kyle if you are looking to multi-class on what will happen if
Change it.
you
yeah.
lose that point for any reason, because if you don't meet the stat requirement, you technically
Right.
can't multi-class.
At one point, when I do want it, when and if I do decide to multi-class, I would have to keep that.
Yeah, or we'd have to talk about what
Yeah.
happens. Yes, exactly. So, what organ are you looking for?
What, Craig?
Dex, you're just as you had said, Dex.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh no, that's
stomach.
the stat. But does the jar say? I think the jar
Stomach.
says stomach. Okay, that's what I was
Stomach,
wondering.
yes. stomach.
Okay, so we're gonna do 2 luck rolls for each of the wolves. Although actually, now that I think about it, winter wolves are large creatures.
Oh.
I don't think you could. I think it'd be too. Are they large? Let me double check. When?
They're surely large.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, the organs
That's
would
all
be
right.
too big for the jar.
Darn,
you need
I
to
just
get
wanted to
humanoid, or not humanoid, but at
practice.
least medium. Yeah.
I wanted to practice.
If
I'll
you
let you
really want a
practice.
liver, you can take half of mine.
There you go. It doesn't have to be a full liver.
That's bloody gross.
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to practice the incision, you could for fun. So let's do some organ digging. You're gonna get.
Hey, what the hell? What? What the hell?
I
You
rolled
just
a
see.
15.
You guys just see. You see. The 15 was to see if the organs were in like good shape. They are both in good shape. You would then have to do sleight of hand to like dig around in there and get the organs out. But
Right.
yeah, you don't have to.
Dead already.
That's a 5.
That's a failure on that one.
I just totally.
Oh wait, no,
ripped
this would
my
be medicine.
hand
What?
through,
Wait,
like-
I'm sorry. This would be medicine because
Oh,
you're looking.
yeah, that
It'd be
would make
medicine.
sense.
Yeah, so you could do 2 medicine checks to try to get organs out.
There we go. That's a little better.
Yes, you would get one giant
Okay.
stomach on that one.
Well, that was.
anybody.
Sorry.
Anybody that
Sorry, Pip, but this is exciting. This is a new.
Pukes as Fizzy's digging around in carcasses for organs.
I hold up like some stuff and I'm like, pretending like I'm eating them.
Everybody who's hurt, take 25 points of healing.
Oh,
Hey guys,
thank
what I
you.
would think is the stomach can be squeezed, so it's really skinny and you can be squished in there. I think it'll work, guys.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, there goes my 5th level slot for the moment.
Kyle, what do you say to
It might
that?
fill it up,
I
though.
think
It might fill it.
we add an addendum to the rules. It must be a medium. It must be.
We don't even know how
be-
large the jar is. All of this said is that there can only
Okay.
hold one organ at a time, but it never
Yeah,
stated
so-
what size
yes.
it had to be.
That's Kyle saying that. So Kyle's saying they need to be the organs the same size as the user. So if a small creature
Right.
uses it, they'd have to be small organs. If a medium creature uses it, they have to be medium organs.
that's
That's what my
dumb.
rule is now.
That's dumb. That's
Sorry.
pedantic for
We
no
can
reason.
go kill Bambi
Plenty
after.
stuff out there for me to.
Or smaller, like
organs.
if let's
We're
say it
a
was Pippin.
giant country.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't use. You wouldn't. Well, no. If you find humans here, you could take it out of a human. So you just gotta wait.
But like all the
Uh,
animals and the giants
Only
are all
giant
big.
bunnies.
I
roaming
promise
through
there will be smaller creatures. Let's move on. So,
Okay.
also, Jess, she has it for the rest of the campaign. Yeah, she also has it for the rest of the campaign.
Busy,
Even if
sorry.
she can't find anything in Svardburg, she'll find stuff elsewhere.
But
Okay,
we
cool.
want her to have her high dex now.
All right. So, what are you guys doing in this room? There are. I will re-describe the furnishings. There's the throne, the dragon eggs. There's the rug. There are the shelves. Yeah.
What is that?
Search in the
How many
room.
are
Yeah,
the
let's
dragon
search. I'm gonna search
good
the
question, actually.
throne, I guess. Investigate that throne.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Oh.
Okay,
Give me the
so
assist.
all right, I'll have advantage then. Let's see.
Yes.
It'll be 16, or it'll be okay. We'll take 16.
To answer the first question, dragon eggs are about the size of a rain barrel. So if you think of like a cask or a rain barrel, it's about that size, like a large keg of beer kind of a size.
Put them into the bag.
What happens if we eat one? Will
Excuse
we
me.
raise a stat if we eat one?
That's not. Oh wait, yeah. Did we ever do the eggs for Torsarin and Hogswain?
No, not yet. No, we never really had to. No,
Okay.
Kinda
So,
skip the boat.
We should definitely bring
yes.
these back to the dragons and get their help.
16. Yeah, and then you would say that these are definitely white dragon eggs.
On the throne?
Guys, I could get.
No, sorry, the throne. I thought you were talking about the eggs.
Uh-uh.
We're doing the
'cause-
throne.
Because all I see is tokens on the eggs. I see no tokens by the throne, so that's why I didn't
This
know.
picture's so blurry. How am I supposed to tell what it is?
There's a throne right here.
How? I don't see
It's a
nothing.
little-
It
is.
looks like a
mud
yellow
puddle to
splotch.
Yeah, it is a little.
Yeah, it does. It looks.
That's
kinda-
fair. That's fair. Fine. This is the throne. This is the bear rug.
The vomit,
This is a
The vomit
couch.
puddle is the
This is
throne, I
a
got
chair.
it.
These are pillars. This is a table. These are shelves, and these are shelves. There, I've described the whole room.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I apologize. So, the eggs are white eggs, white dragon eggs, and now we're looking at the throne. Andorra, you got
A
16 on investigation. So let's look. Yes, you indeed find right here on the throne the ice giant relic you were looking for.
Woo!
Yes.
One piece of 5.
The baby.
Yes.
gonna
One
say
piece
hi.
of 5.
No, as in each one. You know what I mean? Like each giant has one. So this is now the ice giant
I
one.
thought you were like,
Yes.
you found one piece of
I'm gonna
this
say hi.
relic, so you need to find the other
Sorry.
4
There
in
is
this room
yes,
somewhere.
no, sorry. No. Yes, you have the one ice giant piece that combines with the other pieces. Yes.
Okay. I was
So
like, this
somebody
is a
make sure you
scavenger
put that
hunt
in
now.
put that in the party loot. Okay. Anything else in this room?
I
Yeah.
guess Pippin will do a. Has anyone looked through the? I'll do just a general perception if there's anything else that's funky.
I might
Okay.
as well. We might as well look through like the shelves and shit. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
I'll investigate the shelves.
I'll help.
Okay, so that'll be with advantage.
General perception, Pippin, I will tell you, the rug is a saber-toothed tiger rug. The ice is carved, the throne is carved from ice. The table is also made of ice.
Okay. Okay, so on a 22, give me 5 minutes. I have to run. Dinner just showed up, so.
Okay. Also atop the table is a
Give me a sec, I'll be right back.
ivory drinking horn.
Ooh. Is it a giant-sized drinking horn?
Yes.
Hoggy! Finally, a drinking horn big enough for a dwarf.
You are under the table.
Wait, can you fit 2 kegs basically into the like that? Okay, you could. Why? The module specifically says they are very fragile. So why don't you give me either some kind of dexterity check? You can choose whether it's like sleight of hand or
fragile.
The book says specifically they are very fragile.
Oh.
The book says it. Promise you.
Roll has advantage, but it's 2 separate rolls.
Okay.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And that one and the 2.
Oh no.
Okay, so
babies in front of.
so I'm now it's a luck check based on it. So I'm now gonna roll to see what happens with those eggs. All right. So let's see what happens with the eggs then.
Oh, friggin' your computer is lagging so hard, Mitch, with your rolls, man.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the 2 eggs do indeed crack open, and you see 2 dead dragon wormlings.
Oh no. Alright, let's carefully take some of the other eggs.
Hey guys, what? What are you thinking? Are we gonna get out of Dodge here and just leave now?
I would like to continue our investigation, and I would definitely like to take these eggs hopefully back to their parents, if possible.
You don't know where the parents are.
Okay, then they can go back to the farm.
And if anything good on the shelves.
It would be really easy for Zor to get these eggs. It would take us a minute, but Zor could get them one by one back to Osk.
Also, you have levitation spells, my dude. You could gently put anything anywhere.
It wouldn't be worth the resources. It would be quite the requirement. It's trivial for Zor, and he could carry them one by one. It would just be a matter of waiting. Oh, I don't know, Zor. How long do you think it would take you?
I wouldn't think it would take too long as we can teleport.
Well, I don't want it to. You could use your boots of flying and just fucking pick them up.
Well, I mean, I could do that too.
That's the least resource, and probably the safest because you just do them one by one.
Kyle's uhing.
No, I'm just checking something. So that goes to that. Okay.
We know nice dragons and we know nice giants. There's a bunch of, and we know nice us. So there's a bunch of people that could use these eggs more than these assholes.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta keep these
I was trying to get them, but I messed it up.
these babies safe until they can hatch.
So you guys want to know
Alright,
what's funny? You know how we were complaining about how blurry the map is?
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh. This isn't a throne. This is a ladder.
Oh, really?
And this is a door, not a ladder.
Huh.
And this is the throne. The throne is this thing over here.
So the pile of vomit that you told me was the throne is not weird.
This is a ladder. So
you have to basically back all the way out to barely squint to see.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. Okay, cool. Yes, getting the eggs out with Zormus would work. I wouldn't even require any checks. It would just take time. As far as exploring is still useful and good. But what Pippin said is true. You technically do have the artifact, so you could leave, or you guys could clear out the dungeon. It is up to you guys. Yes.
I mean, I'm a fan of loot, so I guess it's up to everybody else. Because I would say loot.
You really should take a little look around.
Just a peeky poo.
I'm not exactly at 100% capacity right now, guys.
Well, in theory, we could probably squish. This is meta talk, out of character, but we could probably squish in a short rest while Zora is flying that.
That is 100% true.
trips.
Yes.
At 60, I mean, it's probably like 3/4 of a mile between the ships, so that would probably take them like an hour and a half, 2 hour, an hour and a half ish.
Hey,
Yeah.
Craig, I can barely hear you. Can you, like, down your mic? Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Right.
So everybody
See
gets
if
a
that's
short rest.
Facing the right way.
You guys move 5 of the eggs to your ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huggy, that was like, enough wealth that like kingdoms would go to war over. You don't think Osk would do us dirty, do you?
So those eggs. Well,
Maybe not if we bring him back the drinking horn.
Maybe he doesn't know what. Just Zor on the next couple. Tell him they're ice circles.
I'm pretty sure Oz would have a clue.
Well, if it takes them a certain amount of time to get the eggs, then probably we would take a short rest. If you really need one.
Mm-hmm.
I could
Osk
definitely.
is more in the business of smuggling, not stealing.
Yeah. If you need to, I will protect you guys and be on guard while you rest, because I don't need a rest.
You don't?
No,
Thank you, Andy.
I wasn't hit the entire time. Oh wait, I pick up my
I don't
javelins.
need a rest either.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna be moving the eggs, so you probably wouldn't get one.
Well, right, but I mean,
Smart bastard didn't use a spell slot or take a point of damage.
yep, that's right. Smart bastard did not.
I was very lucky because we killed our giant by the time he would have had a chance to hit us, so.
Oh wow.
I did not do it because I figured that, we were going to wipe its ass off the face of the earth, or,
Sure.
Hey, I'm feeling generous. Busy, can you give me an insight check, please?
Did we ever find anything in the shelves or anything?
I think Torsan rolled a check, but then left, and now he's back, so I will address that.
Well, he did ask already. That's
Oh,
why
I didn't even hear him.
I'm
Oh, I'm sorry.
re-asking.
I'm sorry, Mark. Okay, yes, on your 22, the shelves are filled with...
Baby alligators.
Garbage.
excuse me.
Okay, Kyle.
Sorry.
They are covered in furs, wine, mead,
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
and empty jugs.
Takes meads. Fills jugs, takes meads. How are the
Yep.
meads?
Phil's jugs takes. Whose jugs are we talking about?
Crystal, are you there?
You didn't say no.
Never headphones on. Neither does Greg.
Craig, yeah.
Well, because he's talking to her, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Do.
Can someone else do the insight check? Or is it only Fizzy?
He's probably the only one that would be thinking about what Kyle is thinking about.
Okay.
So that's why I was doing that.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Insight check.
Fizzy, insight check, please.
Uh, 14.
That's good enough. Fizzy, you think to yourself, you just saw that Hogswain dropped those 2 eggs, and that 2 dragon wormling babies came out, which is sad, and they're dead, and that's sad. But you would have the thought that wormlings are medium-sized creatures, so if you wanted to attempt to get stomachs out of the baby dragons, you technically could. I know that's really morose and morbid, but it's an option.
Baby
I committed infanticide, and now she's gonna dismember them.
Really sorry, baby dragons. You're so precious, but your
Eat 'em.
organs will serve a great purpose.
Is dragon blood good for healing, or are their scales?
Right?
Use it for sexual lubrication in the north.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Esmeralda, first of all, let me go to the other side of the room and turn around. This is disgusting. And second of all, I think Zor knows a little bit about this sick stuff, so you might want to ask him for help.
Yes.
All right, I'm leaving you to this disgusting act.
Zor, I'm gonna attempt to take a stomach out of these.
I would let Zor give you advantage on that. Yes.
Right. So.
Sorry, were we taking a short
doing-
rest?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We took the short. Yes, everybody took a short rest. Zor did the eggs thing, and then while that happened, Fizzy was like, "Oh, I could get stomachs out of the dragons," and so.
All right. So here we go. I roll with advantage.
Yeah. On your medicine check.
All right. Oh God. I didn't do too good on the one.
Those are not very good.
It's
Uh,
thing. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
yes.
All right,
So that's a
really just not
failure
that
on that dragon. Try again on the
Sorry.
other dragon.
Pip turns around and
Sorry,
is like, "Oh,
dragon.
you're done." No, traumatizing.
You guys remember that time Kyle added Kanavik jars to the campaign and it became an
That
organ
one.
harvesting campaign?
Jesus.
Well, I
Uh,
didn't do very good there either.
no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
the
well.
hell?
Sorry. These ones were a little more difficult. Something about
They're only dragons.
Well, the dragon worm.
Wormlings. Little wormlings.
All this
No, maybe
advice on
it's
how to
not your
properly
fault.
harvest organs, and Fizzy just goes in, hacking and slashing.
Maybe it's not her fault. They weren't properly developed, so she took
She-
out where it should have been with the regular sized organs,
Yes.
but they were baby organs, so
Seemed
she
to
accidentally
be-
cut into them, and
She just
You're
dove in like
absolutely
it was
right,
nobody's
Andorra.
business.
I took the other one out perfectly, and that was a big one.
Yeah.
I guess that would be easier, maybe.
Didn't
To
quite
find
work
it, yeah.
out
It's
too
like,
well.
there it is. Alright. An unarmed strikes.
But they had nothing in their stomachs.
Oh
couldn't
my
see them.
gosh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you gotta yell. What's it? Kamina? No, it's
come and go.
no. From Indiana Jones, where he reaches in and grabs the heart. He's like,
Oh,
what's he
my
yell?
God.
God, I don't know what he yells.
Yeah.
I forget.
He's like,
Num Shiva.
it's like Kamila.
Om Nom Shabai, Om Nom Shabai, Om Nom Shabai.
Okay. So, Kamila. Kalima. It's Kalima. Kalima.
Kali Ma, that's what it was. Yeah,
Good job, Mark. Good job. All right. So yes, everybody gets a short rest. You have 7 eggs back with Osk, and Fizzy failed to get 2 stomachs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So But you did get
Buttons.
wine. You did get wine and mead if you want it. Yes.
We got mead.
So you do see a door. And you also see a ladder.
All right.
Where are you going?
Can I just look up the ladder and see if I see anything?
You can.
Because I don't want to go up there yet, because I'd rather finish the bottom floor, unless it's like a small space above me. Okay.
Yeah, this is what you see.
I see vomit.
Darkness.
Where? Up here. I'm poking.
I see darkness,
What?
my old friend.
I'm poking where it is.
Zoom out. It's up. You gotta zoom out.
Yeah, it's one floor up.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Andy would be like, do you guys want to go up here, or should we just go into the next room? What would you like to do? I can't tell much up there.
Well, we should probably just go up because there's nothing more than up, right? That's the
There's a
last.
door here.
doorway.
There's a door here, right here.
No, I know, but
Can we
if we
peek?
go down, we're gonna.
Can we peek?
Oh
this
yeah, not
door?
down. But I think what the point would be. Usually we do clear floors before we change floors, whereas this would be a whole other floor. But yes.
Can I peek
You
there
should-
and see what's in here?
You can. If you open that door, you find an empty room that contains.
Oh, you
Nothing.
you.
I'm aware. It's not me. It's Roll20. 100,000,000%. There it is. You find basically an empty room that has like dog food and like kennels and bones.
Are there
It looks
baby
like it's
puppies?
probably where it's probably the no. It's where the winter wolves lived. So you see the floor is strewn with gnawed mammoth bones. A frost-covered barrel in the corner contains dead fish. So this is like the wolves' bedroom. There's also a door to the north.
I come out with a fish in my hand, and I do the same thing Hagi's doing, and I go with a fish mouth.
All right, we trying the next door?
I'll take a peek.
Pippin is going to be carrying the barrel filled with the nasty fish alongside him telekinetically.
You're just bringing the dead fish. Okay.
No, the whole barrel. It's a barrel of dead fish.
I'm
right?
aware it's a barrel of dead fish.
Hey,
Yes.
that's a useful item, man.
Yeah, you wouldn't carry the dragon's egg with your.
Well, he can only carry one at a time, so it would take more time. Okay, so, we are going through this northern door.
I'm peeking.
Oh wait, yeah, because technically, Hogswain, did you cannon go up the ladder? Oh no, you came back down. Okay, cool.
I thought we were going up there, and then everybody jet.
Well,
So,
I
no, I
wanted
did
to
not go
look
up
through
there.
the doorway
All right.
here.
In this door, you see a room and a staircase that leading down. In the room, give me a. Are you trying to stealthily peek? So please give me a stealth check, which I believe you probably have disadvantage at.
Oh, I do. How's a 9?
That's a 9. So 100%, you like peek through the door, and
you better
you
be
hear.
rolling a perception check for them.
I mean, on a 9, his passive perception would beat it, but sure. Yeah, you got an 11. So, you hear a male, you see, and now you hear a male person, and he would be like, you there? You aren't, and this is what you see, you aren't giants!
Is he?
What are you
giant?
doing here? No, he is a human, and he is dressed like a wizard. So you have found a human wizard. And so he would be like, you are giants? What? What are you doing here?
We're here to stop the ordning. You know, normal stuff. What are you doing, Helen?
Cool! He
We're here
casts...
to write the ordinance.
He casts Fireball at everybody who's standing in the doorway. So there's 3 of you standing in the doorway. Who else is here?
That's it. The rest of us are all still outside the other room. I'm like,
Cool. I'm gonna guess Fizzy's with you guys, though. So I'll put her there.
You didn't tell me he looked evil. See, Fizzy moved herself back towards the eggs, so...
No, he can't cast Fireball as a reaction, so that would be unfair.
No.
I think it'd be awesome, but it would be unfair. And so, what'd you say about Fizzy with the what?
She moved herself back.
You can't
Oh.
hear me. Sorry, I didn't move anywhere. I
I
didn't
know. Okay, fine. Okay, I was just saying if
Yeah.
you wanted to be with Torsarin and Zor, you could. That's all I was saying.
Okay, I'll move now.
Okay. Alrighty. So he will. Maybe he won't fireball you. He probably will though. Let me just double check.
Well, if we're going to combat, should we do
He could
initiative?
get the surprise round, yeah. Like if that would make if he wanted to do that immediately, he probably could still get the jump on us, but that would be
well,
like.
I see him, and we're expecting evil things.
Well, no. Here's the thing. He knew you were here because he heard the scuffle with the frost giants in the next room over, so he was preparing. So he readied an action. If non-giants opened that door, he had an action ready. So that is true.
But he talked to us.
Yeah, that's not an action. That's a free action.
Well, it would have happened immediately as soon as I opened the door. Then.
Yeah. Well, he has to. Yeah, I get your point. That's fair.
So then the fireball is cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. You either need to say it happened immediately or he talked to us.
All right. As he casts fireball, he goes, "You're not giants," and then he casts the fire. Fireball gets cast. So I would need the three of you to make a dex save as he casts his fireball.
Oh, I would actually get advantage on that. One moment. Oh,
More than a minute.
well,
My blink.
fuck myself. That's fine. I guess the 14's it for me.
$21.
Oh wait, do I have anything that would let me re-roll something?
You have like resistance on that from a ring or something, don't you?
No,
Or is that-
that was cold. If you fail against a saving throw while you're raging, but I'm not raging, so I have to just eat it. Fun.
Okay.
All right, Kyle. Let us have it.
Yep, I'm just double checking something. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna
take it.
So he would probably.
No, he already did it. You need to give us the damage.
Well, no. Kyle is thinking about what level he would have cast it at. That's all. He would probably just cast it at regular level. So that's gonna be what's the dex and what's the DC? The DC is there. You go. So Andorra. Andorra, you had advantage. Yeah, you fail. Hogswain succeeds and Pippin fails. Damage is 8d6.
Oh, you know what? I've had this prepared for most of the campaign. First time Pippin will ever, as a reaction, absorb elements.
Okay, they're gonna say counterspell. I'm like, I don't think you have. Do you have counterspell?
No, I do have counterspell, but I don't have line of sight.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yes.
you're gonna get counterspell, brother. This is gonna be a disgusting thing is about to happen to this wizard.
All right, so that's gonna be 86.
I'd prefer it if you just did it instead of hem hawed about it because I don't want to have the anticipation and be like, oh, it's 8d6. Just
What are you
fucking
talking
give it
about?
to me.
No, I'm trying to do it. It's just I'm running. Your computer's really slow. I'm sorry. It's not that I'm hitting it on. I'm trying to do it. Okay. It's only 19 damage for you guys. That sucked balls.
Dude, Pippin feels bad for you. Like I know. I know.
Right? A 19 fireball? That's so bad.
Eight? I mean, God, that's what, two. It's like fucking. Oh,
It was
God.
literally, I got 3 ones
Ones and
and a
twos.
bunch
Oh.
of 2s.
Oh.
It was
You
so
also,
bad.
You also had to have had at least one
Six.
crit one because you had 1 6.
It's blue. Yeah. So that is, who did I say passed? Mitch did. Hogswain did. So Hogswain takes 9. The rest of you take, the other 2 take 19. And we shall now roll initiative.
That is half from my.
Could be cast at second level.
He was thinking about casting at a higher level, but I decided against it. I should have.
That's actually like the coldest burn I've ever heard in my life.
These are all still 10-foot squares, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same map. Everything in the Frost Giant basically is going to be 10 foot.
Say, I'll take the 18.
It was a 20 and then it
please.
wasn't.
Yeah, don't you fucking hate it?
I was gonna roll a 20.
Whenever I
And
see
I
a 2
got high.
from anybody, I always feel really badly because that's always an almost 20.
I meant to click the token. Oh well.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to roll the advantage.
Alright, everybody's in.
Didn't matter because your first roll was
Yeah.
the big one
that
anyways.
was a good one.
Alright, Fizzy.
Oh, yay.
Because you're a
get
little
to
bit
move.
faster than me, bitch.
I get to use here, there, and dash. And that's all I
It's a
got.
spellcaster, don't stay grouped up.
Oh,
Obviously.
It's when he's next.
Yeah, he's next.
okay, so I
So
just come back down
on
to here
his
then.
turn, he's still gonna drop a fireball like right in the middle of all four of you. So that is gonna be another
Lame.
fireball. So please give me a dex save, you 4. He's upcasting it. Not that you would know that, but just to be fair, I'm telling you.
The DM is letting you know that you're going to get fucked.
Oh
Flaming
my god.
Coming at us is twice the size.
Wait, let's see here. So that's Fizzy. So Fizzy fails,
Oh,
Andorra
yeah.
fails, Hogswain
Wait, I
also.
got a 19
So everybody
and I
fails.
failed?
I'm looking down here at the 8. Oh, because you have advantage. Sorry, 19. Yep, my bad. Yep, I only saw the 8. 19. 19 is the only one that passes. Pippin might actually. Wait 1 second. Fireball. Yeah, meets it beats it. 15 was the DC, so you're good. So yes, Andorra and Pippin, you're gonna take half, and the other 2 of you take full. Let's roll. He's gonna do.
When I get to you, you're gonna fucking die, motherfucker.
This guy's going to probably have some good shit, but you know.
Yeah, if we ever get to him.
So there we go. I got it. Okay, so that's gonna be that plus what he upped it. So let's do that. So plus. So that's 40 damage in total. So 40 to the people that failed and 20 to the people that passed.
Cool. Down to 13. Didn't even start to fight yet, hardly.
That is his turn.
Pippin will throw his arms up to the incoming fiery explosion, shouting out, "Screwed up, Elementorum!" and take half of that again per turn.
Okay. So it's my turn now, yes?
Yes, it is. Wait, actually, let me make sure he doesn't have a bonus action before I say that. Let's see here. It'd have to be obviously a bonus action cantrip, but let me just.
You
check.
done fucked up, Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
we're not even. Obviously,
He's pretty far away.
Yeah, he does not have any bonus actions that are cantrips, so that is his turn.
Okay, my bonus action is gonna stare at Tor for his lovely shield, and that does 10, right?
yes.
Okay. Nice.
Take that 10 points.
10. Alright, I am going to use my Scorching Ray. And how many rays? Is it 3 when I use Scorching Ray?
3.
Oh, you'd have to look. It says it in the spell, but
Well, I have
yeah,
the
I think.
Circle of
Oh,
Blood.
for the item, it is 3. Yes.
Okay. So then I would have to make 4 or 3
3 attacks.
3 attacks. 1,
Excuse me.
2,
There's no excuse.
3.
2 of those hit.
Okay. Okay. 12 damage.
Oh, hey, real quick. Should I have been adding his intelligent spellcasting modifier to Fireball? Probably, right?
Only,
No?
Only if he's an evocator specialist.
Oh, he is
Oops,
not.
Sorry, I hit
Okay,
that button
cool.
and it did stuff. Unfortunately, that time it crit by accident, but that doesn't count.
I would let you save the crit for the next round because I'm nice.
Thanks.
And so...
Excellent. And then I will continue my movement by hiding in this.
Oh wait,
stairwell.
you can only you can't. How often can you use the circlet though? I just realized. No, I'll just carry the circlet. I'll just carry the nat 20 over to your next attack. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, what was your total damage again? Sorry, was
12.
12. Got it.
And I'm done. So it would be Tor's turn.
Yep, her turn.
I'm going to move in because that's about as far as I get. Because technically it's literally right there. So, and I will throw off a channel use a channel divinity and 45 points to channel healing. So,
Who gets that?
anybody who is within 30 feet, so it's going to be these three here. So they're going to get
Boo.
15 points each.
Oh.
You're each getting 15. If you need
Or read the full thing of that
you.
spell. I think there's something you're missing on it.
it says, as an action, you can restore 45 hit points. Choose any three creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. Each creature can return a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. Okay.
That's where it is. Yep.
Okay.
So if you're above half, you don't take that 15 points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was
Oh.
not above half.
Oh, Fizzy gets the 50. Well, who here is not above half? Because I would have just known you guys just took fireballs. So.
Yeah, that wouldn't
That
have
would
done
be-
anything for me.
Huh?
That would only be 5 healing for Hogswing.
Okay, so if Hog takes 5, how many do you take, Pippin?
0, I'm above.
None.
Okay. Well,
All right, and Fizzy takes whatever the rest that gets her to half then.
Nice.
With a 15 or 20 or whatever. I don't know how far down
I
you
already
were.
did the 15.
Yeah, but does it get you to half health?
Well, she's getting my full 15 plus 10, so for 25. You can go up to 25, but 25 additional, but not more than half total.
Okay,
All right.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Zor?
Because I can't see the guys, so.
You can't. Yeah.
Is that what you have to say about that?
Yeah. I don't think I can see him from where I am, so...
You definitely cannot. There's a bunch of walls. There's infinite walls.
Yeah, we got walls in between us, so.
The walls have walls.
Are these 5 or 10?
And
Actually,
And
Remus, you don't even need to dash because you have 60-foot fly speed. You could get to line of sight with your full movement. You could get it to the western wall. You know what I mean?
So,
That's-
like, well, whatever.
that's-
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, and that's without a dash, so you still have action bonus.
nice.
So, the only bad part is I didn't get to take a short rest.
Mm.
And, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It had to be next day. But, so, I'm just
Oh,
going
right.
to fire the bow at him.
Hug him up.
Ugh. Ugh. Where'd Kyle go?
I'm here.
15?
15 hits.
Say, we haven't been able to see you for a while. At least I haven't. You're the only
Yeah,
one.
I can only see Craig.
Oh, that's funny. I can see
Like
everyone
4.
except for Mitch and you, which is fine.
Yeah.
yeah,
Same.
that's,
My camera's not even on. I don't know why. Like I said, roll 20, turn my camera off.
Ah.
So that'll do 15 damage.
No.
No?
No, 4.
Oh, okay. I thought you... Okay.
No, I can't oath bow.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can oath bow, but I can't.
All right. Pippin.
So, Pippin's been waiting for this day. His years of hardcore spellcasting study, all for this moment.
You need
So-
a bigger fireball in back. Like, this is what it tastes like.
It's going to be way sadder than that.
Oh.
Pippin is going to cast a readied spell of Fireball, and the ready trigger will be when I have line of sight on the enemy. So what this means is the spell is cast right now, and there's no line of sight between us. Now
Okay.
I'm going to step out, and the spell will go off. He cannot counterspell it if he does have counterspell.
I'm gonna look that. I get that I get that you ready the action for here, but I think the spell would still be cast here.
No, the spell is cast. I mean, that rules is written in RIA, but this is not. I'll leave it to your.
Because I'm trying to think. When you were standing here, you didn't have a valid target for it to target. You couldn't even see in the room, and so you could ready the action, yes, but your readied action triggers here, and that action is to cast the spell. So the action triggers in this spot.
That's not RAW, but however you want to do it. I don't.
Well, I think that's the problem. Is neither of us really know because
that's verbatim what I said is rules is written, but it's up to you.
No, I mean okay, hey, if you can send me a blurb that literally says what you're saying, then fine.
Yes, I definitely will. But in any event, this one is just going to be a fireball going off with a 15 to hit. Firebolt. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh well.
Yes. 15 hits.
I will send you that right after. And that is going to be 13 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pippin will just use the rest of his movement and end his turn.
And yes, the second I understand what you're saying, I will.
I'm working on that right now.
Hugswain. Mitch.
He moved.
We're gonna move up a little bit to there, and then we're going to. Does it look like he's carrying or wearing any metal?
No.
Fantastic. So dissonant whispers.
Wisdom save. He is good at those.
Go fuck yourself.
He passes. So he takes half the
7.
damage. Yep, 7. Yep.
And I think that's all I got right now. Yes, that's all I got right now. Next. Fizzy.
1 second.
You're up.
Excuse me.
You can get into javelin range there pretty easy.
Yeah, I am. But wouldn't my crossbow do a bit more damage?
Yeah.
So
So
Pippin, by that ruling, what is to stop every spellcaster ever from never entering a room and doing exactly what you just did over and over again on their turn? So
nothing. The environment. Well, because 2 high-level spellcasters, if they tried doing that, then it becomes like a one-upmanship. Then the one teleports into, you know what I mean? Then it keeps.
Oh, because the wizard can do that too. The wizard could duck behind his desk,
right?
Ready the action, then do it.
2 medium or high-level wizards fighting is like a is like a Magnus chess game. It's ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, I am going to move and, of course, take off my. I'm gonna put the crossbow. Yeah, I'm gonna unequip and equip a crossbow. Drop it on the ground. And I can attack. I got 100 feet. I don't know if I can attack. How many is it?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So before we do Fizzy, before I forget, Pippin, you want to give me that the fire? I need to do. Or did you already do the fireball before earlier when we were talking about it?
No, that was the fireball, and he took the damage, and no, it's all square.
Oh, I thought you were doing. Oh, okay.
Bolt.
I thought. Okay, no, I thought the fire. I don't know why. I thought the fire bolt was like you were doing both, and I didn't know. I also didn't understand that either. I'm like, wait, what? How are you doing both fire? Okay, yes, I gotcha.
For what you're reading, I know I'm playing a wizard, so I'm trying to save my reaction, save my.
I see. Yes. Okay, gotcha. Very cool. All right, so sorry, Fizzy, back to you.
That's all right. Guess I'm not doing nothing there.
That misses.
All right. Oh, nat 20.
There you go.
Ooh.
All right, there you go.
I got a fighter getting a nat 20.
I hate to do this, but you won't get your bonus action because you have to
Why?
reload your. You have to reload your crossbow.
Yeah, unless you have crossbow expert.
Oh.
But if you don't, then yes, you do have to
I
reload
don't
the
get
crossbow.
that. I don't get that nat 20.
No, no.
Your
You still
second
have the
attack, you just don't
multi-attack.
get your bonus.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh.
You would get 3 usually because you'd have 1, 2, 3 action, bonus action. But your bonus action is being used to reload the crossbow on that
Right,
second
yeah.
hit. Yes.
Yes, I get it.
So that's a 10. That's a 16. Okay.
And that's all.
All right. That's now the wizard's turn. He's gonna try to do what, if Kyle just understood this correctly, he's gonna use like some of his movement to lie on the. Yeah, he's gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna lie on the ground, and then he's gonna use half his movement to stand up.
Right.
And no, sorry, no, the way around. Gonna lie on the ground. Then he's gonna ready an action, lying on the ground, and the ready to action is gonna be because he's hiding behind this giant desk. And so then, while he's lying on the ground, he's gonna ready the action to cast. Where are you guys? And let's look at the space here from where he is. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be able to hit that no matter what. Yeah, let's, I'll wait on that then maybe, or will I? That is that. So starting from here. Oh, yeah, I could hit them. Well, actually, I can. What's the range on it? I don't have to start it right there, right? Let's see. It's a range of. Oh no, it is from him. Okay, so from him outward, I could hit Fizzy. Okay. Well, actually, question: if it's a range of self and then it has a distance from there, would I measure where I'm measuring now because it starts next to him, or would it actually be this one?
You're talking about lightning bolt. I'm 99% sure, and if you followed that path, yes, it would hit all 5 of us. Because it's 5. No, it wouldn't because of the 10 foot. Right.
Oh no, that's not it at all. I'm more wondering. When you have a spell that starts with self, does it start from your square or does it start from the square in front of you? That's what I'm asking.
From your square.
Okay.
Because it comes out of your hand, you know what I mean?
So okay. So then it
wherever.
would. Okay. Then it only has a 60-foot range, so it would not reach Fizzy. Okay. So the second I stand up, second I have line of sight on the party, it will trigger Cone of Cold. And so he casts Cone of Cold while lying on the ground. He then stands up. He sees the party. He casts Cone of Cold. It's going to hit Hogswain, Andorra, and Pippin. Cone of Cold says, you guys have to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Pippin's gonna do, and again he'll shout out, Scotum Elementorum! This time louder and more bassy, this being a second level Absorb Elements. That was a con save.
Con save, yes.
Sorry about that.
How about a 24, motherfucker?
Hey, if a spell doesn't say what the DC is, how do I calculate it? Is it just int plus 10?
No. What
is this?
The DC. So it's
It should be his spell save.
it's the spellcaster. It's your spellcasting modifier plus your wizard level, I think. Isn't it?
What if it's a monster?
8. He just got it right there. 8 plus proficient. It should still tell you what level spellcaster it is in the stat block. So
Oh, okay. So okay, gotcha. Okay, so I use that. Okay, so and then it's plus 8, you said? Sorry, I apologize. What's the base number?
Your spellcasting modifier.
That's a 2. A 3.
So then he's probably somewhere up around like somewhere between 11 and 15, I would think.
So yeah, it's just the level spellcaster he is plus his intelligence. That's it, right? Oh, plus the 8. I missed the 8. That's what I was asking. Okay, the 8. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. So 8 plus. No, it's. Oh no, plus proficiency. Okay, I thought you said it was plus his plus his level of spell casting. Oh, I see. It's okay. So forget what level spellcaster he is. That part doesn't matter. It's just 8 plus proficiency plus his modifier. Got it. So his proficiency is that. 8 plus 3 is that. So it is a 14. So DC 14. Only Pippin failed. The other 2 pass.
Help when I'm not on mute. Spellcasting across the game, unless otherwise stated, is always a base of 8 on the DC, plus the proficiency, plus whatever the modifier is.
Yeah. So yeah, so 14, which means Pippin fails, everybody else succeeds, which means you're going to take... Cone of Cold is 8d8.
Question, I'm behind a wall in the stairs.
It's like a railing. It's not a wall where you are right there.
What do you mean it's going down?
Yeah, but it's I'm telling you, it's a railing. Like, it's not a wall there.
Convenient.
No, I mean, whatever.
Cone of Cold, which is its own circular.
We're all getting it.
Yeah. Back to what I was doing. I need to roll 8d8. Okay, so that's gonna be. I mean, not it's okay. It came out red, so I said. Well, no, I said because it was red, but that's not really bad. So because it was only one thing. So 36 to Pippin and 18 to Hogswain and Andorra.
18 to Pippin with the absorb elements considered.
Exactly that. Yep. So that is his turn, and then we go to Andorra.
Interesting. Hello, motherfucker.
You'd have to climb the desk to get there. He's behind a desk.
Okay.
The desk is a giant desk, so it is like...
How's 27 for you, fucker?
Okay, then yes, that works.
Thought so.
I'm sorry, I just love it.
I am going to recklessly attack, and I'm going to use my Great Weapon Mastery. Oh yeah, nat 20 anyways, and I rolled another nat 20. So, that's fine.
Wait, you rolled 2 nat 20s in a row?
Remember
Alright, because the one from earlier. Yes, the one from earlier and then now. Yep. That's very cool.
One was in the bank.
So, technically, this would have been on my second roll, so I should have 2 nat 20s. So.
I said, yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be this one, plus I need to do a D12, an 8, and a 6 to add on to this.
I was going to say, yeah, nice.
So,
I'm not even going to get a
44 damage, and then the second hit would have been the other nat 20. So I'm doing the same thing, but we're going to minus my modifier.
There like a teleportation spell that's a reaction? Because that'd be useful if I had something like that.
Out the Divine Fury. So that's 14, that's 17, and I never doubled my Divine Fury, if I remember correctly. No, I'm good. Okay. Yep. So how's he looking?
44 on the first one, plus 22 on the second one?
No, you're taking off the 5 Divine Fury.
Oh, so just 22... Wait, sorry.
Guys, I put the
17.
dice roll that it would be in the chat if you just want to consolidate that. You're starting with 50... You're starting with, 59 damage before your dice rolls.
Oh.
Then it's 4d12, 48, and 2d6. The 4d12 is the 2 crits with the great axe.
You guys do the math and just tell me the total. Just tell me the total. What is the total?
Is the crit on the Divine Fury.
So what is the total?
Is he so bleak?
Okay. The first one, its total was 49, 39, 44 was for the first.
Yes.
And then the second one is, let's see, that would be 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 on the second one. Nat 20 got you a 17 on the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got ones on my...
You know why I asked you for the math like it was very, very, very important? Because you exactly killed him to the number. Like, you exactly did the right amount of damage.
Fuck you, I told you. How dare you. That's what you get when you fireball me, bitch.
Yeah.
Alright. You now see a dead wizard in front of you. Now that you guys are here,
I say, Fizzy, come take his stomach.
I'm going to describe... Well, let me describe to you the room. This room contains a giant table, 2 large empty barrels, a crate filled with something. You do see a cabinet with outdoors that are hanging. There's stuff in the cabinet. Then you have him.
Forgive me for this, but can we maybe get the description next week?
Well, that's it. That was the whole description. That was it. I was done.
Okay. Well,
but
we can come
I
back.
didn't know if you guys wanted to loot before you left or if you want to loot next week. But
We
yeah.
can loot next week. It's not a big deal. It's not like he's going anywhere.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right.
Fucker.
Sounds good. We'll loot next week.
Busy
Alright.
pick up her weapons, because I'll forget next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget his organs.
We will
Thank
do
you
the
very
organ
much.
check next week as well.
Yeah.
Thanks all. Have a great night.
Yes,
Sounds
have a good
good.
night.
It was fun,
Alright.
as always.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good game. Good game.